What up? What up, everybody? Randy here, Third Templar. Sydney the dog, hanging with us, as always, for now at least, till she decides to be a diva and go up and go over on the other couch. We are chilling on some Scarlet version. Yeah. Remind the one Pokemon in the party. Not exactly sure why I did that. Probably just to have everything in the box for whatever reason. Let's grab out the Pokemon we probably want to train here today. Our Pokemon, the ones we're training, are really Dragon. These are actually in level order right now, so Dragonite's not really the one we are most concerned about training here. I'm thinking Bellibolt because we have Mirai and Bellibolt. That's okay. I think that's what we wanted. Actually, you know what? Maybe at some point we'll get him to 70. Maybe right now. Let's try to get Annihilate up. I think that's what we were doing. Because the reason we weren't using Annihilate was because we had Croco Boy. But he's level 100 now, so he's not in the party anymore at the moment. And we never got around to Breloom, who was the fighting type that we were going to put in. So might as well use Annihilate, right? Alright, so let's use those guys. And I guess that is that. I had some fun last episode. Some of you folks did some battles. Actually, though, disclaimer, so I'll say it right now, we're probably not going to do any more unplanned battles, so you're not going to see those on stream. We're going to have many planned battles, many stream days for battling, but we're not going to do any random battles with people just randomly stopping by anymore. If you want to chill and sub and stuff and maybe battle in the future, that's always the thing. But if you just stop by and you're asking for a battle, just by default, we're just going to say no. As cool as you might be, we're just going to say no right off the bat because it's too much goofiness in the Pokemon world, and we're just going to try to avoid it. Because, yeah, after the stream, I looked into some of these things. Whatever the trade code is I put in, that was pretty, that guy, whatever the guy's name is, let's look it up on this Meloetta. It's probably not even his name. No, it just says Home is the original trainer. It's the shiny Meloetta. So that one might actually be a real Pokemon, but we're not even going to worry about taking our chances. This one's definitely fake, though. This Japanese Mew with all perfect stats. That is fake. It's also timid, which is probably exactly what you want on Mew. So yeah, this isn't a real Pokemon. I guess we're just gonna hang on to it for now. But yeah, this is fake, and so that's kind of. And I don't think the person, our buddy who traded it to us for our battle, who had all his other shiny legendaries, I don't think he's the one. Of course, that did this. It's that Wicked whatever Joker or whatever his name is or something. He's a well-known YouTuber. I'm not sure why he and others like him are allowed to exist and don't get banned immediately whenever they're so well known and have such a big name. But I guess whatever, they just put out a bunch of fake Pokemon, and then people that don't know, like me, now I do know that they get these things, and it doesn't really matter. It does if you're gonna try to move them to home, and you might get a bad egg, which is slightly annoying, I suppose, because it's a bad Pokemon. It's not real. It's a Hackmon. And of course you'd have problems in competitions and things. So I would say mostly to the people who are using them and don't know it, specifically the guy who traded it to me, the Mew that is, and told me about the code to get me the Meloetta I got here. I would make sure you're not using any of those in any competitions at all. If you aren't aware that those are all fake Pokemon, you probably have. So yeah. Anywho, I was going to wait a little bit into the stream to say all of that, but since we were just cycling through the party and I had my Meloetta there, I figured I might as well. We were chatting about what we were doing last stream, but other than that, there's my shinies I was going to also mention. We didn't just get hacked shinies last time around. We're going to see, this was from last time, a while back, we got our shiny Larvesta, which was traded for our shiny Sneasel. And I did look a little closer at all the shinies I've got traded to me now, and I'm pretty positive that all these are good, and we know some of these come from the same people. This Sashin, I mean, there's no real why you know, give somebody a random, what is that, good stat Larvitar. So that one I'm of course not worried about. This Larvesta, same thing. And we know it's Juicy. Juicy's the original trainer to all of these. Other ones are Buddy Juicy, the Shiny Hunter. So Larvesta just got Porygon Z was last time as well from Juicy. That actually came from Go though, so the OT on that is actually Juicy's Pokemon Go character. I'll look into that. But another beautiful shiny from Juicy here, given the Everstone automatically by me. Got our shiny Eevee, and that's from a Crystal Cavern, 75, and Impish, just a good old Eevee there, and then finally, also a different trade we had. This is a traded to Juicy Pokemon. Again, shout out I guess to Juicy, our buddy. Traded to him, but again, Crystal Cavern Pokemon level 20. It's again just another one of those good stat. Level 37, nothing special about it, but it is a shiny Ampharos, which is awesome. Got a few others. I don't think I got any of these on, maybe I did get these on stream. So we do have like a bit started. We got 3 Charcadet, got 4 Finizen, 3 Smolives, which one was traded, so we got, had 1 extra of those, traded 1 I believe for the Ampharos, perhaps it was, maybe it was Charcadet. Anyway, enough of all that. Let's start playing the game. And that last spot, of course, I guess is going, as much as we can, is going to go to, go start right here, okay. It's going to go to our co-riding. Well, let's just move these guys down there. I have no idea what I'm doing right. I need to clean this up a little bit here, off stream, just like everything else. Just like everything else. So yeah, I must have been hunting, I think, on my own, some different things. That's because I've been hunting Kitakami a lot on my main. Happen to be any random Charcadet shinies here, would there? Yeah, I was hunting the Kitakami a lot on my main, so I'm kind of done with all those. I don't think I need any more there. Although we'll probably hunt some on here as well, and that'll definitely be good. I felt like I wanted a few more of the Paldea event hunts. Still only like halfway through the event, so plenty of time. We're gonna fly right to Kitakami right now. Yeah, so I want to get a few more from here, and now I've just begun. There we go. Haven't done much here because we got into doing all kinds of other stuff at the end of last stream. So that kind of a little bit of a distraction from the story, I suppose, that we just begun. Yeah, I just got into Blueberry, the part 2 of the DLC in my main, so I'll be able to hunt those now. Get all the event shiny hunts out of the way. Right, where in the world, what are we even doing here? I think we are supposed to go back to perhaps Kieran's house. Let's check. He lives up here. I guess we always look at our map. Maybe not. If it's here we have to go, it's definitely not the map. Oh no, you know what? Yeah, we're going to the next signpost already. That's right. So we started, went up to the one up here. I'm not going to go the whole way, of course, just grabbing this item. Bellsprout mine. Didn't get a Bellsprout yet, apparently. But yeah, that would be the first one up there. I do want to catch all the Pokemon as we go. It's quite easy. You almost have half the Pokedex done when you get here. It's only 200, so you only need to catch about 100 Pokemon. Not really that bad. You can certainly do that easily on your way. We got a Poochie already. Sentret we do not have. Realizing the significance of these crystals as well. In fact, we're gonna, because you can catch Pokemon, and get Pokemon in there that you would need to like get through trade, or some trade evolution or whatever. Not exclusive ones to other games, but like trade evolution Pokies and stuff like that. So that's amazing. We're gonna be checking all these as we go, probably getting wrecked by a lot of the 5 stars, honestly, because our Pokemon just aren't that great yet. And yeah, we're gonna have to remember every time I do this. Yeah, I'm just gonna put something else in. I hate that co-riding just isn't gonna get any experience. By the time we were here on my main, my Miraidon was already level 100, fully, you know, leveled up and trained, so Don't have to worry about that. Now Koraidon's going to slack. Hey, there, right off the bat. That's what we're looking for. Dusknoir, something that you need to evolve through trade. So let's get rid of the Sentret. I guess let's put something real in there. And I also meant, I guess, to clear this out. We're going to have to work on that. Again, off stream. So these are, let me put this where I was putting everything here. Here they are. There's what we have so far. Usually pretty good. Pretty good so far. All right. Suppose we'll just add something random in since let's not go riding. And continue to attempt to level Breloom up a little bit. Our lowest of Pokemon that we're actually trying to do something with right now. We don't have very many, do we? Can always catch many more here in the DLC areas. They're so high level. All right. Now, what are we taking? Ice? No, ground. Ground type. That's kind of all right. Ground type Ghost is what we're going to be dealing with behind it. Maybe even a Dark type move. Azumarill. The one that does everything for us, basically. Probably the only choice, maybe. Alright, yeah. Yeah, the only choice. We only have a few, so... If I really wanted to, I don't want to. I could just grab some over from my main, but I'm not going to do that. That's kind of lame, isn't it? Gotta train up, and you know the reason this one's kind of behind is I really haven't been playing it off stream at all. I don't really see the need to most of the time, as long as I'm doing. I mean, there's so much to do just on one character. Not that I wouldn't like to do it on both versions. It's just I got there's so much to do on one. I'd like to at least check like daily stuff, daily outbreaks in case I get something awesome on here. But other than that, I might not honestly do too much. Especially once the whole games are done. We'll see. We'll see. Other than, of course, it's going to be our stream game instead. So it kind of will be nice. It'll work out that way. Be able to have a character almost solely for our streams. But again, I will be doing stuff from time to time by myself. This does not look like it's going to go too well for us. Really have too much. I mean, we probably have enough items that we could kind of train Azumarill up a little bit to be actually good, maybe. My nephews do Crystal Caverns all the time. It's almost like one of the only things they do in the game. Funny. Like the way that they catch Pokemon. It's the only way. They don't go catch Pokemon in the wild like a normal person does. They just run to each, and they don't really run one to the next. They kind of just stumble upon them and then do them, but like actively are seeking them. It's weird. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly. Wow, we're almost out of liquidation already. Oh, does he have pressure? Annoying. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. We're definitely not doing it this time around. We're gonna have to reevaluate here. Although that was a super effective hit. Didn't do much. The Azumarill's not all that bad. It's just the fact that you can't really do damage without using up all our power immediately. Just give him a bunch of Aqua Jets, I guess. That almost did as much as our liquidation. Sadly. I don't think lowered his defense at all. I hate that you gotta kind of watch every time you click on battle because sometimes it just puts you back up to the top of your move list. Probably wouldn't be the worst, especially once he puts his shield up. Play rough wouldn't be the worst thing. Probably gonna need it at some point here, the way things are going. And maybe you need a better team than the one we have. definitely help. Like an Arboleva, Arboleva. I mean, I don't know, do we try to stick this one out? Let the heal decide. Well, gave us almost half. I realize now it's like around 20 to 80%, and it's random. So, like, what in the world kind of heal is that? A random between 20 and 80%, you might get completely, yeah, nothing. But we're gonna heal again because we're in the yellow, basically. Heal. Might as well heal. Is that about maybe 50 almost? So yeah, speaking of Scarlet version and playing this exclusively, we are we are coming close to the end. I mean, we're going to play through all the DLC, obviously, and do everything we can do, and we're going to continue to play the end game, and I'm running out of time in this, but it doesn't really matter at this point. I'm going to just run, I think. But I think we have a shot here with Azumarill. Let's check the EVs real quick. See if we can boost her a little bit. Yeah, we're going to be getting into other Pokemon games here soonish then, once we're done with... Once we don't need 3 days a week to play Scarlet version, come back, maybe at some point come back to just once a week playing Scarlet. And then leave 2 days then. It'd be kind of nice to do a story from a different game, progress through something else. Maybe Legends Arceus, but we might even do that along with another game. I don't know, that might be a little too much. Maybe we'll just do Arceus, try to get through that real quick before Z8 comes out. I think that's gonna be our plan. To go this way to actually see everything about our Pokemon. Maybe not that far. Let's check real quick this way. Okay, wow. I mean, could be worse, honestly. We probably want that attack right now at the moment. I hate to just do it for this, but what are we getting hit by special attacks, right? So whatever. It's so fluid the way you can do it now because of all these items, which we probably don't have much of here. Enough. Probably have enough. These ones are the ones they grow friendlier and they lose stat base points. Base points. When it says base points, does it mean... It means EVs, right? Doesn't actually mean doesn't mean IVs. They're not gonna like lose the... Right? Just complete... Like, cause the ones the dim one in the back is the whatever, I don't even know, the IVs plus base stats, and the bright one is the EVs that you train, so I thought that's the one that, I don't know, maybe I just don't know, I probably just don't know the words. Let's get rid of some special attack for now. So, Hundu berries. Alright, it's a lot. We're going to do 5 of these for Azumarill. Trying to get my nephews to understand this. But yeah, see, okay. The back dim one did not change, just the bright one in the front. So that's what we wanted. The EVs, took the EVs off. And we can put that onto special defense, I think is what we would want to do, because and we'll survive a little bit better, hopefully. I was going to say, Azumarill also has like really high HP, so we could also, if we wanted to focus on something that maybe it would stay on, we could always do that. And then for this, we would either do, we got our vitamins, we got the feathers, which are really nice because you can, I mean, they're just all over the place. They're so easy to find. Lakes, pretty much. Any lake. Well, not any lake, but any It's like big areas in all regions in the game. 21 for special attack, or special defense is what we want. Only 12 clever feathers. That's not good. We wanted to go this route. I don't have any of these either. Get rid of some speed if we want to use that one. So that's it, right? Yeah. Alright, well, we're going to just have to do what we have to do here. Pick some of these up. And you get all this stuff, all of these kind of things, you get those from the Crystal Caverns, which is so great. I'm going to mention, since my nephews do exclusively those, and they don't understand how any of this stuff works, once they start understanding how it works, they're going to have so much of all this stuff. I'm going to have to explain it to them before they max out their inventory of feathers and stuff. Because they're going to end up with like 999 before they realize that that they're a thing at all, honestly. Let's do that, and then let's do... Can we give them some more muscle? Oh yeah, yeah we can. Okay. 10 muscle feathers. And I don't know, might as well. I did just give those to Azumarill, right? Okay. I suppose that will... Oh, also, of course, one other thing. You also get the candies. They do know how the candies work. They understand that. They understand levels. So that's at least something. You do 4 and 5s. If you do a bunch of 4 and 5 caverns, man, you end up with so many medium and large candies. It's crazy. Crazy. But since you don't get experience in the caverns themselves, it doesn't make sense, right? It's 10. That'll work. 3 of these, maybe. Okay. Alright, let's see how that does for Azu. Why not? Now you are Azu. Alright. Should have put a Mystic Water on her as well. Alright, Sydney Pup. Alright. Finally getting a little warmer out here. Means it's almost time to start planting stuff in the garden. Indoors as well, because the warm weather is not going to last from here on out. We're still going to get some cold spells, so stuff is going to have to grow indoors for a bit, but that's okay. But Sydney finally getting to go out. I can finally go out with Sydney and walk around and hang out for a little longer. But I hate the cold. Alright, let us begin with some liquidations. I'm not going to use them all right now, though. It did like the exact same amount of damage. That's too bad. We'll use Brick Break. That's okay, that did like nothing. Let's use 2 and try to get some defensive stat lowering here. That'd be great. He's gonna remove that eventually. Nothing. Shell Bell, very nice, but it does take a lot of time. Every time, you know, every time you attack, it's gotta do its thing. Time off the clock. Yeah, maybe the Mystic Water would give us the extra boost that we need. Maybe. I'm looking great right now. Teammates, again, not really very good either. So there's that. And maybe there's an extra move we can throw on here for a bit. Maybe another water move to use. Water Pulse would be cool. Maybe get them confused. But again, it'd give us, just because of the Pokemon power problem here. Azumarill, beefy. So beefy. I got 3 battle parties prepared, almost. The last one, the third of those, is almost ready for my nephews to take on. It's only the beginning of the week here. Hoping to get one. Actually, it'd be nice to have 5 levels ready to go. Was my goal. See if I can hit 5 or not. I already have. I don't have the party picked out for number 5 yet. I have the general idea of what it's going to be. I think I'm doing 5 parties, 5 battle parties. And then that 5th one's going to be like almost like a boss challenge. The heart is going to get a little harder, but still kind of be the same idea. Right now, I'm just kind of trying to teach them type matchups to focus on typing and everything. Get better at that. And slowly, just not really, but kind of using some different conditions. Using different, like paralyzed. I'm probably going to use some hypnosis on some teams coming up here. So just slowly adding some of that in, but then once we get getting into status conditions, or status effects and conditions and all that for like 6 through 10, and also along with that, making Pokemon that training Pokemon that is making them training Pokemon more correctly. So I started off just like with like very little EVs at all, and then I had like just kind of not really trained at it, like some EVs, but not really trained specifically. Then I had them all like equal EVs. I'm gonna slowly go from everything's kind of equal. I should have probably tried to heal up there. Might be close. Might be alright. I can't remember. Did he lower our special defense a bunch? No. Okay. Alright, this is a lot closer though. I feel pretty good about it. I don't know. Can we take the shell bell off? I don't know if we can afford to do that. I feel like maybe we just need to get a luckier roll with our other Pokies here. But yeah, slowly training the EVs more and more correctly on my Pokemon to make them a little stronger. And again, the teams themselves getting just better and better, more well-rounded or what have you. And again, along with all those things, adding more and more of the moves in so they can start understanding there's more than just straight-on attacks. And by the time they get through, I don't know, 15 to 20 battle party levels of battle parties, maybe they'll be Pokemon Masters, even better than me, which isn't saying much, but hopefully in all that amount of time, I'll also grow as a Pokemon trainer, right? That's the goal. We got pretty close here. This was kind of good. Okay. And I've been talking this whole time. I think we're going to get him next time. We were able to break through the shield. We were only like a few attacks away, maybe. Let's add one more water attack in over Sing, because obviously we're not using that. I mean, we could, but it has such a low chance of hitting that, yeah. Azu's defense, though, top notch. It's exactly what we need for this battle. This raid. And the damage is right about there, and I think if we just had a little bit of extra help, it won't be a problem at all. A little extra help from ourselves as well once we put one more attack in here. I'm assuming we got Water Pulse. I'm just going to assume that one and probably use that unless we have some other better physical water attack, but I doubt we got 3 of them to use that are good. Long old load here. Man, I'm so bad at picking. I don't even know what corner of the screen I have my person should be here. Maybe I just have to like make it so the screen, so that the whole thing's a little smaller. This is where it was before. Either side over here is going to cover up Pokemon in the party. But you can see most of it. I think it'll be okay, right? That's probably going to be the best spot we can go. Keep going around the screen. But yeah, eventually we'll maybe it'd be helpful if we had a better webcam, a little clearer one. But maybe we'll just have to shrink the camera and put some stuff around the border along with our own face. Do it that way. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. We're going to try to do a lot of the technical updates this year, as we're also trying to hit 500 subs this year. So like and subscribe. This is more of our just our chill streams. This is why we do it, not just to like, you know, grind through Pokemon, but hang out and have fun. Chat. Hydro Pump, Rain Dance, Aqua Ring, Aqua Ring. Would definitely be more. Yeah, I don't know. That'd be a lot of maybe Aqua Tail. That would actually probably add exactly what we need. And of course, we don't. There is not. Maybe we could learn it TM through TM, but I think Aqua Tail will work. It'll give us 5 more attacks, and also really strong ones, if they land. That is, but 90 accuracy. It's better than nothing. It'll be the strongest attack as well. Also, let's do this. Hog Widget, obviously the one we're using the most because there's just the most power of it. There we go. All right, Azu, I think you can do this. We're gonna give it one more try here. If we can't do it this time, we'll just come back to it. Because I do want, of course, we want Dusknoir. We'll run into more, but I feel like this is a decent typing for us. Azumarill's got this. I think Sydney's sleeping. No, I will grow up when I move. Silver Pup. You're always sleeping though. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm so annoying, huh? Alright, let's do this. Let's focus. Look, we're all wearing the same. Oh no, never mind. One of them's in the winter. Yeah, threw it all off. Very close though to all wearing the same thing. Pressure. Got me under pressure. Sylveon, Belly Bolt, and a Haxorus again. Could be better. Could be worse, I guess, maybe. Some decent damage. But the problem is, I'm assuming Dusknoir has pretty good special defense. So he's not going to help Sylveon. Haxorus is okay in that regard. He probably has, you know, whatever dragon attacks he's going to use or whatever. Belly Bolt, obviously the Electric's not going to do anything. Looks like our Liquidation's going to do anything either. It has the chance to lower defense. I think we've seen it happen yet. So we're going to Terrasilize there. Yeah, might as well. Might as well do it whenever, because we're just super tanky. With the Shell Bell, I was hoping maybe with some Sylveon Safeguard probably happening as well. Let's try an Aqua Tail right off the bat with Terrasilize. It's not going to make the Aqua Tail stronger, but whatever. Do it anyway. It will make it stronger once the Terra Shield comes up on the other side. I believe all attacks while you're Terrasilize get a boost if the Terra Shield's up on your opponent. Could be wrong about that, but it does seem to. Of course we're gonna miss. Of course we're gonna miss the first one. Let's try again. I'm not deterred yet. There you go. There you go. That did like nothing. But hey, extra Pokemon power. That's what kind of matters here. That's too bad. Let's give him an Aqua Jet. Let's just do it. You see, we already cycled us right up to the top again. So. The Play Rough is going to be okay as well, like it's going to be an alright attack, 90 power, it's going to be boosted from the Terra, so. All our attacks are pretty useful here. I mean, at the same amount of usefulness, I guess. I don't really want to use PP up on anything just for this purpose. Also, by the way, maybe you guys can answer this question in the comments or maybe live if anyone's working around. Pokemon Power or PP up, if you use it on a move and then you switch that move out, does it stay on the move on that Pokemon? Like if you switch it back into your 4 move? Any Pokemon Power power-ups? Another way to say that, do they remain on move no matter what? From your move lineup or not? try another Aqua Tail. It will be good with health. Oh yeah, never mind. What am I thinking? I thought we were yellow. We are full health. Let's go all out, guys. I apparently don't use my my cheers for anything else. Let's try another liquidation. Now that we got the boost, might as well use the bigger attacks. And an Aqua Tail, maybe. Let's go, we got a chance. We gotta get that shield on. Ooh, there, that was nice. Nice critical hit, Azu. That is what I'm saying. We got a good shot here. Any time left once the shield goes down. I'm gonna do another liquidation, I think. No, you know what? I'm gonna save it. I don't know if it's gonna move stat changes again. Maybe. Honestly, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna use all the big attacks at this point. We need to go. Time. The Shell Bell. The Shell Bell is taking up so much of the time, right? It's too bad because I do think we might maybe need it. I don't know. Maybe we don't. You know, we're gonna run out again here. So close. Again, we didn't have the best Pokemon health. We just had better health. Though we may have had some help again from Silver. Oh, the light screen from Bellable as well. So that is useful, but a little bit of help on the damage end, I think, more than anything here. Looks like that's the only thing that's holding us back, though. Well, extra day, obviously. Maybe we just need to use more of our go all out cheers. If we're in a situation like that, man. It's pretty crazy. We need to like run out of all our Pokemon power too there. Alright, let's take a break from him for a bit. But we know where he is. We know where you're at. The very first thing we stumbled upon. But not in the direction we're actually going for the story here. Which we're actually going to begin now. Now that we completely failed this Dusknoir up on the hill. That's where he is. If I do forget to come back, I will maybe do that off stream. We'll see. Because again, we'll run into enough of those. I can always do it later at some point. Pichu, of course we have. So Waddle is one of the we're gonna do one of those events. Yeah, one of the event outbreaks. Maybe Sawada. We'll see which one seems best. It's not gonna be Poliwag today. I feel like that we gotta go like for a while to get Poliwag. Well, I mean, we could get lucky, of course. Just run into one. I've done that several times already. That's the way I found my first couple. I didn't even know what it looked like until I randomly ran into one. Let's go the right direction now. We're coming out this side of Moss Creek. Pokemon are all good to go. We already talked to Jacques over here. Hung out with him for a little bit, got our egg, hatched it. Now just hanging out, and look at that. I don't think we have a fur yet. We don't. Alright. Great Pokemon. I don't know if it's any good, of course, but probably not, since it's, you get it so early on. It's like one of those throwaway Pokemon, unfortunately, for the cute little guy. He just needs a third evolution, right? Okay, nice. Oh yeah, one of the big things I have to do today on stream, preferably, because it's why I waited so I could do it with you guys, is catch specifically today and some lag there. The exclusives. I've been actually dealing with lag on my game all day. I don't know what's up with that on the other game. don't know if it's maybe my Switch acting up or something. My new OLED Switch acting up already. No, I think it's just Pokemon, honestly. See this crate? It's Pokemon and just the lagginess of the game. I think Blueberry is just probably laggier than the other places are. Might as well fight this guy. But, like, give him a ride on here, yeah. Well, let's put Tink first, yeah. Get Tinkaton up to like a better level here. Soft City Kid, huh? You only knew. Ya ruffian. Oof, good start here for us. You could also hunt Applin, but I think we might do Swaddle. We'll see which one seems better, who's the better hunt. But yeah, we need to find Gligar, and Cramorant. That's it. There's those two. Why? Oh, it'd also help if we found Gliscor, of course. Because that's another trade one, I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's continue using Draining Kiss with regular effectiveness. Guy's got. We have a Vulpix yet? I don't think we do. And as far as I'm aware, there are no Ninetales in the wild. We're gonna grab two of these real quick, and one of them is this one. One of them is going to be just over yonder. Grab this one first. Quick ball, go! Okay, well then. Maybe it has a better chance of doing that one and done if you have some Pokedex entry in it already. Like, we don't have it caught yet. We've seen it, at least. Now we caught it. Box Pokemon. One of the many now. Look at that, a reward for our progress. 110? Yes. Yes, indeed. A Razor Fang. That's the thing you need for Gliscor? Maybe? Maybe not. Now. Move these guys into the right box. For one. And then put Azu in first because we are gonna deal with something we actually have to attack here in a second. Come back to that. Nah, whatever, we'll grab him now. We're gonna do is throw a Pokeball anyway, right? Swine up. Our new Swine up. Here it is, just like that. Sorry for the truck noises. I hear a lot of that. They've been doing a lot recently. Even more than usual. It's pretty much all the traffic, constantly, all day, every day. All night. All day and night. Talk about daylight savings time. People are complaining or saying that it throws off our circadian rhythm and messes with our sleep patterns, which is so unhealthy. And I think to myself, well, I feel like what's more unhealthy is all the loud noises that are, just allowed to happen throughout the day, all day, every day, especially throughout the night, and especially in places that don't normally have a lot of noise until, some loud trucks come barreling through and wake everybody up. And when it happens for years, it's like, well, yeah, that's gonna mess with people's health probably, but I digress. As another one comes through. Alright, we didn't find what we were looking for. There it is in the distance there. Can't help myself, I gotta grab all this stuff. So we also look for our new Pokies. A lot of old Pokies. And some more new and old Poke right there. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna get this Vulpix for our Vulpix. Ninetales, of course. Got their name for that. Forgot it's gonna terrestrialize into fairy, so really need to change, I guess. Actually, would have been better off with Tink, I guess, huh? Whatever. Give it a liquidation, it's gonna go down. Maybe not, lowering our attack. That'll do it. Give it a Premier Ball, since it was a Terra one. Bang. Got it. And we can just evolve that. We've got enough Evo stones of all sorts. Do this. That'll be done. Extra Dex entry. 10 Firestones. It's okay. That's plenty. Got some in my eye, sorry. Cool, there's the Ninetales. Count 'em. I would say definitely going to get another Pokedex entry today. At least one more, right? All the new Pokemon there are to catch. Alright, swap that back. And let's continue on our way. Morning again, Sydney. Got a little shiny, slightly hard to see. On its leaves on the top are a little lighter, and it has black eyes instead of red eyes. Slightly discernible. I've been kind of I tried to look at least briefly. There's a nice little web page that is. You just scroll right down and look at all the shinies, and if you like click and hold, tap and hold. I use my phone, so if you tap and hold on the picture of the Pokemon, while it's usually you're looking at the shiny version, you can click on it and hold it, and you can go back to the original version to kind of like go back and forth to get used to seeing what it's supposed to look like, the differences and everything. So kind of do it, at least trying to briefly to look at everything that's in the games, so I have an idea of what to look for. And in fact, oddly enough, I've been finding a ton of shinies on my main. I've been playing the same amount, really, not really any more than usual at all. Maybe altogether, maybe 4 or 5 hours. It depends, I guess. A lot of the time, it's like half playing while I'm doing things on the video things on the computer or whatever. So, but shiny hunt, outbreaks and stuff are easy to do during that. So are crystal caverns, so that's kind of nice. All that kind of stuff, you can kind of multitask while you're doing those, so it's pretty cool. Honestly, anything that doesn't involve a bunch of running around exploration and like story, because I wouldn't want to do the story while I'm doing other things like that. But anything else, yeah. Well, I guess that would just be pretty much outbreaks and crystal caverns, which are two of the best things to kind of do. With two of the things that you would be doing a lot, and even like if you wanted to get some extra money and do some like trainer battles, I guess, like the Ace tournament, that is. You could do that. Ace tournament also gives you the same kind of stuff, maybe not as much, I guess, right? You don't get as many rewards. Only get like one chunk. I got like a chunk of rare candies or something at one time. Do a little more, maybe not a lot more of that, but a little more just to kind of get an idea of what you get from it. I don't know if the experience is where the crystal caverns really do seem. Well, once you get Pokemon that can go through the level 4 and 5 stars easily, those things are really good for experience through those candies and all the other stuff you get train your Pokemon up exactly how you want. I assume that's what you professionals out there do. Spot coming out. Another spot. Wonder where this guy came from. Yeah, I was gonna mention I was just looking at all the shinies, and I had one of those I just kind of glanced at and remembered was Morpeko. Pretty easy. I mean, kind of discernible. Not crazy different, but enough that where you're looking, you can see it pretty easily. And I just happened to stumble upon one day, just wandering into a different outbreak area to do one of the event outbreaks probably, and yeah, there it was, just sitting there. Okay. Figured I'd meander a little closer, see if it was shiny or not, and lo and behold, right after looking at what the shiny looked like, there it was. And the difference is that the cream color of the middle of Morpeko, the full belly version, is white instead of that cream color, so a bit of a difference. Who's this, Breloom? I don't know. Kinda, I don't like what we got going on here. Yes. Get rid of Rock Tomb, I suppose. I don't know. Oh, we know that it's a Rock type, Terra type. Whatever. We'll just keep what we got. That's fine. It's Starabia. Oh yeah, forgot we do have an electric type. If we didn't have Miraidon, I guess we'd have Belly Bolt, right? We didn't put him in here. Yeah, because we were training Annihilate in Breloom. I guess maybe we'll just finish Miraidon sooner rather than later. I wanted to get Koraidon to 100 first, but I guess it doesn't matter, does it? Just use Power Gem, it takes less time to activate it. It should do the same, it should be one hit, yeah. Save our Electro Grips. We're stronger. But just a Starly. Do we have C-Dot yet? Maybe not. Got Nuzleaf already, but we may not have a C-Dot. Seen Shiftries and a Ludicolo. Bunch of you can get those just by Evo Stones. But I've seen a bunch of those in Terra raids. You know what I haven't seen is Ninetales, I don't think. I don't know if I've seen any Ninetales in Terras. Just thinking of other things that evolved through stones. Seen a lot of Mandibuzz. Just in general, see a lot of those. See a lot of Swannas. Noctowls. Duskmar is actually one I've seen several times. Alright, nice. We are doing the story right now, if you couldn't tell. It's making our way up to the next part. Are you hungry? I can share with you if you like. Nice apple, tofu, rice, wasabi. Cool. Eating a nice sandwich outdoors in Kitakami really is something special. Oh, well, yeah, let's take a rest. Why not? Boop, 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 a doop. And we're done. Yeah, those are. You always gotta love those little picnic areas. Some called bonfires in Blueberry, the part 2 of the DLC. I haven't done enough of it to know what those are yet, but intriguing for sure. Is it basically just a picnic, but in a different region? All right, getting set up for the festival here. I know what that's like. Not exactly an Eastern Japanese festival like this or something, but got our own festivals here. Festival, well, we don't have a bunch of them or anything, but we have our big ones. small town, just like Mosswee Town here. Almost just as small. There's just not dirt roads around here. Unfortunately, if they were dirt roads, we wouldn't have the large trucks barreling by all the time. It's because it's not a side road, I guess. That's why we have it. Why we have it happen. Try to grab all the stuff before we. And nothing will happen until we click on the signpost. So we won't hit any random cutscenes, which does happen in the other game. Like in the base game, that is. Several times. It's gonna happen here too, but not right now. Just gonna grab whatever we can find. This is pretty much it, I think. There are, I believe, some TMs exclusive to this place. Not gonna do this one. Oh man, level 5 Politoed, that's something we can evolve ourselves, which we will because we're gonna have shiny Poliwags. Something else I guess I've seen a few times in the higher level Terra raids. It is. Of course, the lower ones have different Pokemon. Nephew's so proud of themselves for being able to do level 1 and 2 raids so easily. Like, yeah, everybody can. Those are for... They, like, stop giving you those, right? Once you beat the game. Once you're a champion. Welcome to Kitakami Hall. We're glad to have you. Relax and enjoy yourself. Alright, well, I think, let's go check out the signpost back here. Signpost number 2. I guess there's only one more, right? It's just 3 of these. Did not get close enough. Bit tricky to find, huh? Well, not really. I guess. I mean, there's a little indicator on our map. Let's read the sign. More of the lore. The legend passed down. The ogre possessed 4 mysterious glimmering masks. Wonder what this ogre could be. It is said that depending on the mask the ogre donned, the powers of its cudgel would change. When wearing the teal mask, it could bring life back into withered greenery around it. When wearing the crimson mask, it could turn a candle's flame into a raging inferno. When wearing the blue mask, it could stop the very flow of a river. When wearing the ashen gray mask, it could easily break the hardest stone in 2. Before the loyal 3 fell, they wrested away 3 of the ogre's masks, greatly weakening it. The end. Did you read it? Yeah. Saw us doing. You think we're just staring at the board, doing nothing? I love the ogre because he's an outcast. He was so strong and cool and didn't care about anything. I want to be as cool as the ogre. Well, that doesn't sound great there, Kieran. You need better things to strive for in life than being a cool, strong outsider, rebel without a cause. But he does need to not be such a wimp, that's for sure. There's a nice there's a golden middle in there, though, right? Right between the two. A lot of room in there, too. Between those two extremes. Oh, look, Kieran's starting to open up a little bit. How nice. How nice. We gotta click A. Onto the... Wait a second. Oh, never mind, yeah. Never mind. Ogre lives on Pony Mountain. Up those stairs. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, let's go see it. Check it out. Alright, great. You really wanted me to, huh? Alright. So up here first, before anything happens. Before anything else, that is. Let's go check out the ogre's den. He says he's never seen the ogre, though, so I guess there's really nothing of great interest up there. We'll just check out the Let's check out nothing. Let's see what it's all about. Stretchy dog. Still hanging out with us after all this time. Hello. Hello there, little Timber. Got him off guard. Gotcha. Got two tandem mouse jumping around here. They are very hard to see, shinies, so what I like to do is knock them out in Let's Go mode. Anytime I see tandem mouse or something else like that. So we're gonna do that. One of these days. Number 85, Timber. Another one in. Tried a Noivern. Speaking of. Outbreak last night. Was not successful. It was too bad. Tried a what's called Litwick outbreak this morning. And I found one. Found a shiny Litwick before I even finished hunting 60 of them down. So that was cool. Myself a shiny Litwick now. Again, on my main, I don't know. We've been over there once. I think I just browsed through them once for you while we were grabbing something else or doing something. We'll check them out again at some point. The shinies over there, because I don't know, they're probably going to be included, some of them at least, maybe, will be included in our living shiny decks. So it's not like we're going to catch every single shiny. We're going to try, maybe even catch extras of some that we don't do on stream. We will try to catch one on stream at least. But yeah, there's going to be some that we're not going to be able to necessarily do maybe on stream. Do our best though. And so I might just include some of those. And you okay, you can stop now, Zoomerl. And we will swap in Tink again. Top. Tink a top. What, Happy? What? This place is pretty cool, this region here, Kitakami. I like the mountains, kind of interesting. Ooh, that's why I had this in my Pokedex on my main. I was wondering about that. Forgot about this trainer here. And again, we have a horrible typing. Let's go with it. Oh no. I suppose. Let's just go with our, I can't go with, alright. Steel. Can't even do anything to you would think. Alright. We even go with literally nothing to use against this thing. Just hope that Miraidon can get it done. Silly Alolan Sandshrew of all things. I think she has another one too, if I'm not mistaken. The other one, that is. It's going to be maybe just as much of a problem for our Miraidon here. Unless we just blast them away. Oh no, that's going to be regular effectiveness, I guess. Maybe. Either way, that'll do. Yep. A little easier here. Actually, we could have gone with several others now that there's no steel type we're dealing with, but whatever. The Raiden can finish it off. Or not. How did that even happen? Was that, Alolan Vulpix have some ability that, increases evasion in snow or something? I thought Electro Drift was 100 accuracy. Or is there still like that 0.0001% chance of every move failing? Alright. Down goes another trainer. You can catch a lot of evolved Pokemon, fully evolved stuff here that you can't. that we evolved ourselves from the base game. Almost all of them, actually. Almost all of them you can find here. Several more. Patterine. The big, whatever the last name of the imp thing. Name totally slipping my mind. Some other stuff too, I'm pretty sure. We got Geodude, right? No, we don't. Okay, never mind. There's a piece of a Geodude we just picked up as well. Geo. That was one of the last ones I got in my main was Golem in a raid. So that's definitely one we're gonna have to try to find. Golem. Conqueror. Is that the last one's name? The one we already mentioned. Blitzcore, probably going to be an exclusive we need to find here. All the other ones I already mentioned. Oh, Duskmar, of course. Of course. The one we failed already. It is nice. I guess it's nice you don't really have to do any of the trait evolutions yourself. Though if you have any shinies of the earlier forms, hey, guess you're gonna have to, and I do, I guess, because oh yeah, wait, what am I thinking? Politoed, in fact, is a trade with a King's Rock, right? That's not a Evo Stone, so we are gonna have to get that, go back for the Politoed as well. Glad I remembered that. What I'm thinking, that'd be another one. Might have been the other one I was trying to remember. Gengar you can find in the wild, which was awesome. The first time I ever came across one of those. What else was I stumbled upon something else. Took a picture of it. Let's find out because I didn't catch it. It might have been a Dusknoir actually. Now that I think about it, was it? No, it was Annihilate. That's right, because he used the move that knocks him out and you. But that was interesting, yeah. So Annihilate, which is wandering around there. This is a static spawning Clefairy there, so grab that. There's a cave with them though, so plenty to get elsewhere. There's some cool caves here that you can hunt some shinies easily, and you don't need an outbreak or anything because it's like only one Pokemon spawns in that cave, but they're not static spawns. So you just keep running in and out of those caves. I think there's probably YouTube videos showing the exact same thing. In fact, I'm pretty sure I saw a thumbnail of one based on the Pokemon on the thumbnail. I'm pretty sure that's what the video was about. But yeah, there's that. There's Clefairy. There's Hoot Hoot. There's Jangama, whatever the first of those fighting dragons is named. Kama-O, that evolution line. I don't remember which one's which, but the first one, you can find him in a cave. I was trying to hunt that. I was trying to hunt a Noctowl or a Hoot Hoot for a bit one day. Clefairy, I believe, that might be the same cave actually as the Hoot Hoot, so I was probably just looking for either of them. Pretty cool. I have a shiny Bonsly now that I found right around this area, or on this mountain here. Somewhere around here, obviously, since this is where they're spawning. This is where I was hunting the Noivern last night on my main, unsuccessfully. Oh yeah, by the way, also have a shiny Coughing that I found here. I have so many shinies from this area because we got the shiny charm on both characters, including my main. So I've had it the entire time, just wandering, exploring through, and you know how we explore. I wander around like this. You've been watching me do it sideways, side to side the whole time. I guess it's just habit. I can't help it. And I'm looking at I'm trying to look at every Pokemon the whole time. Just can't help myself. Always looking for those shinies. And running into random stuff. Wait, we have Chingling, right? And sorry if I forget any of these, because I've been actually in Kitakami on my main for a few weeks now. Pretty used to the area at this point. No, used to all the Pokemon now. By the way, we went too far, but we did unlock a fly point right here, the Infernal Pass, I believe is what it's called. One of these six wonders, Kitakami. I like that. I like they do the wonders in all the areas. Nice little photo op areas, especially now that we have the Rotom stick for our camera, for our phone, our camera phone. And you probably remember back in the day when they called them camera phones, back when that first became a thing. There it is. So that's going to be a fly point now. The way we need to go is right up here. After we finish this part of the story and head back down, maybe before we head back down, we'll see, because I think it might turn to nighttime. We might go hunting a couple things. Who knows? Maybe not. Actually, you know what? We might, because I might have to find. I don't know if you have to find Gligar at night or not. So maybe we ought to just maybe check. Of course we don't do this. So yeah. Maybe take a quick break right after Kieran here. We talk to him. I don't think there's going to be anything new for us up here. Could catch this. I'm not too concerned about catching all the. I'm pretty sure I caught all the wild Terra Pokemon on my main. I'm not really concerned about doing that here. Hold off, I guess. Again, that time, the first time around, I didn't know what exactly to expect. I tried to hold off. I caught a couple of things like that, things that I knew I would have to like trade to evolve and things like that. I would catch an extra one. But everything else, I just waited to see if I could find it in the wild, so I knew how many I did actually need to evolve myself and didn't train anything uselessly. Again, it ends up being basically the entire dex. There's a few that you have to do yourself. Of course, most of the ones you got to do yourself is just like a not leveling up evolution. There's Kieran waiting for us. It's going to go straight into a cutscene. Yeah. And of course, all the other ones, Terra Raid. So, Randy, did you have trouble getting across that narrow path? No, I didn't even notice it, to be honest. But it is a nice little cool scenic way over here. The dreaded den. Dun dun dun. He's never seen it, he says. Oh, only come out maybe when there's a battle going on, huh? Alright. Let's do it. Gotten a little stronger, huh? We have not, probably. Heal part. Oh, thanks for the heal. Appreciate that. Yeah, some of the times whenever I'm not streaming, I bring over some of those battle teams I'm working on for the nephews. I'll swap one of the teams over here to work on. And so I'm not even training the Pokemon we're doing here on stream whenever I'm not streaming. It's also, you know, a little bit for your benefit, I guess. Maybe it's not your benefit. It's to your detriment because our Pokemon aren't very good. But you've seen all their training pretty much happen. Alright. Give them a flash cannon. Get things rolling here. Ooh. Okay. Let's not do that again then, because that's a... Yeah. Yeah, we don't have... Okay, wait. We don't have Play Rough. Why don't we have Play Rough? Did we not have that because we didn't block it yet? Did we not get it yet? No, there's no way. There's no way. Oh, he's gonna dig and we just missed it. Alright. Gonna be that way. Let's just put in somebody else. Nope. Yeah, I guess. As always. I don't take anything. It's like a little pup. She's not that young, but She acts like it. Still. I don't know anything that's gonna hit first, but let's just use a Zen Headbutt. Because I want to. Put one down, Kieran. What you got next to Yanma? Sorry, Pop. Bug flying, right? I don't really like our team lineup right now. At all. I don't like it mostly because we don't have our fire croc anymore. Not having fire is a bit annoying. Electro drift. I guess the power gem would have done double damage. I mean, 4 times that is. Just one attack! Wow! It's so much damage! Yeah. Legendary Pokemon versus Yanma. Also the type advantage. That's the fix me. Poliwhirl. Poliwhirl! We should put Serena out, but that's okay. More XP on Miraidon. Get him done out of the way, I guess, in a sense. Not really, you know, that we want him out of the party, but we get him and Koraidon both to level 100. Maybe even fix up all their EVs and everything like that. Alright. Breloom level. Gonna go grab some coffee after this. Oh man, I lost. Yep. Yep. I knew you really are strong. How am I ever gonna be able to beat you? Who says you are? Who says you are? Ogre saw that, but I'm sure I'd be thinking that kid's got real strength. It's like he's trying to talk for the ogre. It's like he knows him or something already. Yo, you're from Blueberry Academy, eh? Specializing in the art. Is that actually for? It's in the Unova region, but is it actually from Black and White? That is my question. Or did they just make it, you know, for this? It's a new academy. So, all right. Oh wait. Oh, what could that have been? What could that have been? Wow. Watch your head. Yep, looks like something happened on this floor. I mean, it'd be miserable, I guess. I'm not exactly sure if an animal knows what misery. I mean, it knows something like that, but not exactly if it's just a place it usually would live. Where could I move in? You're a sweet kid, Kieran. See, buttering him up even worse. It's not helping him. It's not helping him grow up. It's honestly, the story's decent, but some of the decisions your character is forced to make really annoy me, as I'm going to criticize as we go here, you'll know. I almost forgot, today is the first day of Festival of Masks over at Kitakami Hall. Big event, everyone puts on masks and runs around celebrating. I don't have to go, but you can check it out. It'll be fun. Let's go together. Woo woo. Wait, can we go this evening, quote unquote? Or do we? I thought we had to wait until tomorrow. We'll find out. Nope. Go to his house first, and then we'll draw a map. I got it in the Rotom phone. Yeah, so we'll go down to his house and then head off to the festival. Don't you like my bookcase cover? We did that last stream. Grab that. It's very handy, this Rotom phone. Even more handy because it's a living thing. A living phone. Alright. I believe that's the end of the cutscene. Yeah. So we will be right back with more coffee. Right there. All right, sorry about that. Made a little too much coffee that time. But we're good. We're good. All is well. In the Temple Nerd house. All right. Except, of course, this sheet isn't as big as the one we're used to. So, come on up, pup. They fixed the sheet up for us. Let's go. All right. Yeah, don't have. Make sure we don't have coffee all over my hand. We're good. It's just water. All right. I was thinking, by the way, all that time cleaning up some spill, we should use some of these DLC exclusive Pokemon while we're here in Kitakami. So I'm gonna, I guess maybe we'll just pick some out as we go that I feel like I want to use. I mean, Ninetales is awesome, of course. Has great stats, of course, because it was the Terra 1, has baby doll eyes, but doesn't actually have a real fairy move. So it's a fairy Terra type. It's not going to have anything learned in the past. Might get something later, though, like Moonblast or whatever, Dazzling Gleam. Ninetales would be one of my choices. Clefairy, Clefable. Wait till we get the evolutions of these things, though. Quagsire, I feel like, is one we're gonna go with for sure. We'll get them as we go. We'll decide. We'll switch some in and out. Great if we caught some things that are in these Terra raids that are really good. Maybe use those instead. All right, well, let's just stick with our current party, I suppose, for now. We don't have anything to swap in just yet. Go to Kieran's house, but as I mentioned, we have stuff over here we didn't even explore, by the way. Oh, hello there. Salzel, Salandit. Salandit. Some stuff down here. It's Magikarp, Looper. Nothing we need. I believe there's also a tunnel, cave up in the cliffs right up there. A bunch of Pichu. Pichu's a pretty hard shiny to see. It's just like a slightly more Pikachu colored yellow than that bright yellow. All those look pretty bright. Always on the hunt. Always on the prowl for shinies. I think there is one. I thought there was one like right here. Inside it. Sorry about that. That was annoying. There, yeah. Huh, alright. Well, let's go in and see what we got. There's another one around. I thought maybe there was another one around here. Oh yeah, is it this? Yeah, alright. There we go. Not here. This might have an item now. Cave is the Hoot Hoot Cave. Get a shine. You see, obviously, oh, and in the Cleffa / Clefairy. Let's get Cleffa. We don't have Cleffa yet. We have Hoot Hoot? Not sure we have Hoot Hoot yet, but you can see, I mean, look how many of those Hoot Hoots spawned in. You just go in and out of the cave here. It's pretty easy because it's all that's going to spawn. This location in particular, there's some caves that have a bigger sort of porch on them, which can spawn more Pokemon, which makes it more annoying because then you got to watch as you're exiting the cave to do the respawn. Watch you don't run into stuff and then get out of here. Let's try to just get this one. Pop us out. Nope, pop back in. Oh well. And then, of course, it's spawning other Pokemon in while you're trying to spawn your hunt Pokemon in there. But yeah, you can see, there's no need for a Hoot Hoot outbreak if you want to try to hunt a shiny Hoot Hoot. Same for Jongamo, is that the first one's name? And I mean, sort of Cleffa / Clefairy also spawned in here. There's a couple other caves. Geodude, I believe, there's not a ton that spawn in the Geodude cave, I don't think, but there's that. Might even be a Sandshrew cave. Let's check what this one is. Some of these also go into the mountain. I don't think this one is one of... Oh, maybe it is. Oh yeah, it is. The bigger entrances like this will go into the Chilling Waterhead, which does have, I believe, at some point a little bit of story significance, but not a whole lot. We can go in and see what cool Pokies we find. Mindfu. Highly doubt we have that yet. What is Mindshao? Is that a fighting psychic or what? We will use Mindshao, but again, I'm not actually sure where I found my Mindshao again. Sorry for the drugs. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you guys can hear that. It looks like it's picking it up pretty clearly. Maybe the Pokemon music is drowning it out though. I'm not really sure now. I can't remember where I found my Mindfu or Mindshao. It was wild, quote unquote, somewhere. Might have been a terror raid. Let's check out this reward. Should get one more today, maybe. Love Ball. 5-star pieces to come next. Ooh. We're getting there. There's a Quagsire for us. Nice level 72 boy. Put him in the party. Don't need Snorunt. Don't need Dunsparce. Don't need Sneasel. Definitely need this fella. This gal. We always get females when we're going to use them, right? Every time. Like, I feel like every time it's a Pokemon I would want the male of, it's a female, and every time it's a Pokemon I would want the female of, it's a male. In this Tinkaton's case, I guess we may... Either way, I guess I probably want the female one at Tinkaton, which we got, so that one worked out, I guess. One of the few. Quagsire, want to come with us? Okay. I have to give you a whack of the hammer. What we can really do to you here. Give you a draining kiss, that should be okay. Yeah. Snorunt sweating. Ineffective. Oh, you know what? Yeah, there's a terrestrialized Quagsire. Pretty sure it's a poison Terra. We might... I don't know if it's actually useful or not. Might grab that one anyway. It's gonna have good stats. But as we found out, as I now know, you can hyper train everything, and it gets best IVs and everything for whatever you want to train. Hyper train, of course. You can train them while you train all the stats individually. I did that for my King Quack on my main. Now he is truly King Quack, as strong as he can be. I did that because I was actually he's gonna maybe be the one we're using for the. For trying Skeledirge, which could have been today. We're going to do Skeledirge, Mighty Skeledirge, I guess, on Thursday. Should be the last day for him. Which is fine, that's what we did for Meowscarada. We actually weren't able to do it on stream. Maybe this time I will. I'm going to try to do it before that on my main, and then I'll know if King Quack can handle it or not. I, in fact, did not try it, because I powered him up for a different one. Trying to think of what it was now. Just Dynamo. I can't remember what I was trying to take out, but it was something tough. Probably a Black Star, I'm assuming. There's no way I would have had to I would have had to focus so much on making him perfect for just a 5-star raid. It was definitely a Black Star of something I must have really wanted. Get out of here. This is the way. One way out, I guess you could say. There's several. Where does this open up at? Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay. In fact. Catch some more Pokemon while we're at it. Again, we'll just get the one, and we'll just hope we get a Golem in one of the soon to come Terra raids. Man, we're gonna have to get better at those 5 stars because there's several Pokemon we're gonna have to catch that way here. And by the way, it's not gonna get any darker or any lighter than it is right now. So while we're at it, let's check for maybe Gligar. I don't know where exactly we'll find them, but I have some ideas. We're not as concerned about all this stuff in here, I suppose. Let me just hop down now. We'll explore the rest of the cave in the future. This is a place that's a Cramorant could be around there. Gligar could be, maybe, also. Gliscor, I'm a lot more concerned about where we're going to find one of those. Alright, who we take out first? I think we have to keep Miraidon in. Azu's one of the best levels. Let's just let Azu sit for a bit. Here, because Miraidon probably going to pass Azumarill up. Maybe. Alright, there's one new Pokemon for us. Slightly new because you can get a Jotonian Quagsire in the base game. In Cascarapa by trading a Paldean Wooper for a Jotonian Wooper, whatever you call that. Also realized I was getting EVs on Pogies. One of my battle teams for the nephews, I was this Grumpig, had a Grumpig outbreak, and I was using it for special defense EV training. It's actually very good use of outbreaks because you know you're gonna get a bunch of that one Pokemon. Yeah, it worked out super well. So another use for outbreaks if you're not gonna just, you know, I did it for a slow. Nice, right off the bat. There's a Gligar. Gligar. Either way, it's ours. I think the shiny's blue, so very easy to see the shiny Gligar. I think it's blue. Try to find another one of those so we can trade it. Can't remember exactly now what the exclusives are on Violet's side. We'll figure it out soon here. Pawnee. Oh, we need both of these. Yeah. Volbeat and Illumise. I think I was watching one of the few competitive Pokemon streams I watched. I remember they do the pronouncing of Pokemon names. That was one I remember hearing. Illumise, one I would have not gotten. They said that was what it was on the anime, I'm pretty sure, so yeah. Or that was what the answer was. The answer must have been right. Ooh, getting mighty windy outside. Yeah, we need to, by next stream, we'll have the boxes redone, reorganized for Kitakami instead of, well, what am I going to do with all my Pokemon, my living decks here, because I have the whole living decks in home already from the Violet version. Don't really need 2 of them, do we? I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll have to think about that on my own, I suppose. Just have 2 of everything. Why not? Could really quickly run out of room on home, which is saying something with 200 boxes. So much stuff from Pokemon Go there that I need to get rid of, though. Or just throw in the mystery trade, which is what I usually do with extra stuff that I don't want. If I randomly transferred it from Go for some reason because I didn't want to just get rid of it. Trade it somewhere, and yeah. Been catching some extra Ditto. We're gonna put those on the mystery trade thing. So why not? Maybe somebody from a different region will get our English Ditto and help them do some Masuda. We don't have one just yet, I don't think. Gallade, we don't need it. There we go. Wasn't necessarily looking for it. We could find a Gliscor spawn here, could just be rare. This is around where I found a Nihilape, so, and we see, I mean, there's a Gallade right there. There's all kinds of cool stuff. Very possible there could be a Gliscor. I'm not sure, but I think the nighttime might be the time. If any. If there's any special time for them. We might as well just do it now. Find one Gliscor. Not worried about getting two of them. Hoping we can even do it. I should look it up maybe before we get too invested in looking, right? Maybe. Where are we here? Where are we here? Okay. This is where I found all kinds of crazy stuff. So, awesome. This is one of the later areas, technically. I see it. Wait. Yeah, we did get our Mightyena. There's again that static spawn right in the beginning. No. Stuff to grow away. Those are the ones we were, some of those maybe. Never remember the names of the ones we were using to get rid of stats. An amazing Sawaddle event outbreak right here. Yesterday, I guess maybe it was the day before that. But I found that actually, you know what? It was my first. After I finally had my first double shiny, I at the same time took some pictures. You may have seen them on there when I just took a quick look through my album. I was looking at whatever else I was looking at there. These Poliwags are hilarious. Actually, I love how Dusknoir looks whenever you knock on him. He like holds his head. And it's hilarious. Of course, Eevee is the Annihilate. I don't know why I took a picture of that Poliwag. I think I was just trying to be a photographer for a second. There's the one I'm fighting, and then on the far left, upper left, you can see another shiny Sawaddle there. There's another attempt, the one on the left, the one on the right, bottom right. Yeah, there's another one, bottom left, bottom right. It's the same one, but I found one before that. That was while I was still hunting down the 60 when I found those two. And I found another one like literally right after another one spawned. And then I found another one not long after that, maybe probably before I finished actually hunting it. So I found 5, 3, 4, yeah, 5 altogether. Crazy, crazy. And just while I was getting 60. All right, I'm slightly wandering. Also slightly wandering over to this. Not into the woods here. I don't really want to go down there unless I perhaps see something. Let's not look because then we're going to end up down there. Hello? Hello? Time to stop. Oh yeah, that's right, the Terra Vicable. Let's catch this and use this in our party. How about that? That's kind of fun. Bug and electric type. It's not Galvantula, but still something. Let's get him. You're mine. And that's just like we got Gliscor is like a purplish bluish color, right? And also much larger. A grass type Vikavolt. That Vikavolt? Supposed to be Vikavolt, like Viking Vikavolt? Then you run into sleep. Where you running to? Grass type, really. It's not really what we want to fight right now. But whatever, I guess we'll just, oh. Hey, Annihilate, I think you can maybe handle one poison jab, right? And by the way, we've been passing up all these Ariados. I'm not sure, we may not have grabbed him yet. there's that grass attack. Better. Better. Use one of those poison jabs. Nice. Okay, now get out of there. The zap cannon, nice dodge. You hear something too? Me too. Yeah. Let's throw in. I mean, I'm assuming he has a bug type move though, right? Bad for both of those, grass and psychic. We don't really need to do much else, I guess. Alright, I can handle it. Could have handled it the whole time. What am I thinking? Best we got. Here's Bleaker. Dragon Balls. Is it just the light? The lighting always gets me. It was probably just the lighting. Yeah, it was definitely just the lighting. Wow. Not even the same Pokemon that I thought it was. Man. I'm gonna tell you what I thought it was. I don't know. Get you to Premier Ball, I guess. Why not? Oh. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, Amen. Angela's time. I should have known that was going to happen. Or what I'm thinking. Too late. Just ruin that entire thing. It's too bad. We're gonna, I mean, I don't know if we really wanted the grass type one. Does that really help us at all? I'm not sure how you evolve them, but there's all these charger bugs. Oh, by the way, there's all these charger bugs around here that we need to catch still. Haven't gotten any yet. Aridos. Got Spinarak. Don't have to worry about that one. I'll catch 2 charger bug. I think. Is it just a Thunderstone evolution? I think we're gonna use that though. We'll catch something that has a decent, more decent Terra type hope, but just has decent stats too, I guess. It's like the Quagsire we're using. We use the one we caught in the wild instead of the Terra one, I suppose. Even though, let's check. I don't even know if we checked that stat, did we? Quagsire? We did not. There's one charger bug next to us. Really need to go to the Poke Center. Oops. Go. Fortunately, gotta go the whole way to the boxes to check the. What's that? Okay, stats, of course. Okay. All right. You know what? I take it back. I don't want to use something with okay stats. I feel like that's a little too bad. Nice stash of Pokemon going there. Zoomeril back in. Right, yeah, we don't need the electric type we already have. So Zoomeril back in for now. Sweet boxes so we don't put them in the wrong one. We're just gonna go get that other way. He's just down. Actually, he's not just down below, but he's close by. Mossbell Confluence. Where he's at? Okay, we need Grubbin too, of course. We'll grab an extra charger bug. And hopefully one of them's not bad. Battery Pokemon. Saw that Grubbin. Figured we had another charger bug around here too. evening. It's just gonna sit like that because it's story mode right now. We're not in the not in the actual day-night cycle right now. And I implied that, but I guess I didn't outright say that last part. That's the reason it's like this. Again, most of you already know that. Thanks there, bird. Real nice. I love that they wait until you're about to be able to move and then they dive bomb you right then. Alright, we are still kind of looking for Gliscor, I suppose. I mean, it would be really great to be able to just find them. I guess it's asking a lot. This is where Annihilate was, I'm pretty sure. Right here. Leagar just mocking us. Another Charger Bug anywhere at all. Grab something to put in our party new. Here. Dooley. What? I'm not talking to you. Oh. This goes the whole way out to the, I don't know, watery area. And apparently there's a little cave too. With Graveler and the Geodude. Two things we got. Got a shiny Geodude. I think, I guess it was my second shiny in Kitakami. Luciana was first. On my main, of course, we don't have one on here yet, do we? Not even an event one, but we won't count those for a first, like, you know, random one, obviously. Hey, look, Charger Bug. Nice. Alright, there's the second one of these. Hopefully, again, one of them's at least good stats. Actually got a lot of at least DLC exclusive, maybe not Kitakami exclusive. I don't know exactly what's in. Whoops. I don't know exactly what there is in. Blueberry. So what overlap there is between Kitakami and Blueberry, but at least the DLC exclusive ones. A lot of shinies from that, because there is again half of the Pokemon here you can find in Paldea. But yeah, I don't know if I had any shinies here yet. Probably maybe one, other than the Applins, of course, that you can find at Paldea. They've all been just exclusive to here. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I hunted a Hatena, or the second, the Hatchram, I guess, is what I think I hunted. That doesn't count though. That was a hunted. I'm talking about the ones I just randomly found, I suppose. I'm going to go down here real quick. I'm not sure if there's going to be any Gliscor or Leaguard down here, but there are, I bet. Going to be the other thing we need, and I bet it's going to be a lot easier to find. Maybe a Cramorant. Not a Crawdon, but we do need that anyway. We want to use Crawdon? Dark? Water? Dark? No, we can't. There's so many good typings with water, but we can't just use a bunch of water-type Pokemon in our team. As much as that'd be great. I don't know what I'm doing. Catch him. Knock him out. Whiscash back there. A great Pokemon, but again, that's just another water ground. It's what our Quagsire is going to be. He's not quite here. Where exactly is he? There's a few different water areas here. He might be, actually, wait. He might be right around here. Another reward! Yeah, he might be. He might be. Yeah, Cramorant's definitely around here somewhere. I don't know where I'm thinking. Is there another... Oh yeah, he's back here. He's back here somewhere. Actually, I think he's right by the waterfall here because he's a Quagsire by the waterfall. I think that's like story relevant or whatever. Nice, man. We're getting tons of Pokedex rewards. We're almost at 150. That's what Perrin, the photographer, wants us to get to. We might get to do that next stream. But you know what? Next stream, for sure, because I don't know if we're going to get to it at all. We're not going to. Oh, we still have a full hour, maybe, to stream here. I don't think we're going to get to it, though. Chien-Pao, hunting another Ruinous Pokemon. I think maybe Wednesday, along with Skeledirge, Mighty Skelly, we're going to have to do our Ruinous Pokemon hunt. Get all of that done, finish all the base game stuff, so we know we're good with that. Any like extra exploration I might do on my own, I don't know, maybe. We'll see. Of course, a bunch of trainers and stuff to fight. I don't know if you guys care at all about that. Seeing every single thing be done or not. I like doing every single thing, and I'd like to, but if you guys don't mind, we'll just do it off stream if that is better in your opinion. Hey there, Cramorant. Is, I think again, shiny Cramorant I think is a pretty different color, so easier one to see. This is definitely not, obviously. Oh, is that another one over there? Hey, getting that ball. Is another one over there. Don't go out of there. Must be pretty easy to find though, so we don't really have to worry. Hey, let's use some dive balls. My favorite. If you're not gonna get in the quick ball, might as well get. You what? Should we? Oh. What is he? Water and flying. Wait a second. Ducklet? Ducklet's not an exclusive, is it? I haven't seen it. I haven't seen any yet in the water here, right? Have we? You could see that, and then maybe like a single evolution somewhere in the family of what type Gligar is. It's Cramorant, man. Very strong. A lot of special defense or what? More now. Here we go. Now will you get in the ball? It might be a ducklet back there. Thank you. If it is, we need the ducklet as well. That might just be a Wooper again. Never mind. But I do have the exclusives on one of my phone browser pages. Yeah, that's just a Wooper. Oh. Arrow. In our way. We want that Cramorant though. Hopefully this one gets in the ball easier. There's a Choodle over there. Yeah. Guess we should have used a quick ball first, whatever. These things do not like to go in the Pokeballs. It's just use an attack, I guess. Draining Kiss. Oh wow, this one's 72. Draining Kiss before its special defense goes up any higher. Use it a couple times so we don't get knocked out. I take it back. Hopefully it just doesn't hit another of those. He will. We'll be alright. Get the ball, please. Thank you. Thank you. Another one. Now we have 2 exclusives of the 3. One more to go. I bet we'll have an easier, maybe have an easier time finding him in a Terror Raid. I don't know. That's what we're on to now. If we want to do that now, I guess. Because again, just trying to find that feller. We're gonna find him. Okay, you know what? Look, there's a Gligar. Got no Gliscor. Now it's a harder evolution if it is Ducklet and Swanna that's kind of, you know, also the exclusive. Make them kind of the same as Gligar and Gliscor. I would assume that maybe it's in the wild. If you find wild Swanna, it's also a much easier evolution. Okay. Head back up into this area here. I don't really want to go into the woods, but it doesn't really matter, I guess. I'm kind of save it, because I think it is the last area, or the highest level area. Not too high level or anything, it's just, you know, we just started this place. Wow, dude. This is the one problem with Kitakami. It's really hard to rock climb up stuff for whatever reason. It's just the angles of it just do not work. They don't want to work. Gligar. And this is just as good of a chance, maybe, up here. This is the wilds. And I believe the forest is part of the wilds. Kitakami wilds, which extends from this side up here and over here. So it's pretty much this whole area above the Fellhorn Gorge. And once you go into the Timeless Woods, see it says Kitakami wilds underneath still, so I don't know. This is the dude I was talking about. William Snarl. Oops. I just want to check him real quick. I didn't want to do that exactly. This Litwick. After we grab this. Never mind. It's those shadows are doing it to me, man. I thought it was shiny. Alright, we're getting away from him. We don't care about you. Get out of here. Can't remember what the shiny that looks like anyway. I think it is just like a dull color, though. We need the Litwick. Let's go with Azumarill, I guess. Just to not think here. I don't really want to catch everything that's down here. I want to save it. Save it for when we actually come here, but I do want the Gliscor if there is one. Litwick is another of those we'll find other places, but it's a nighttime Pokemon, so that one's okay to catch. I think their last evolution is also an easier one. Can't remember exactly what it was, though. Maybe just gonna grab Gliscor. Try to avoid doing anything else. A little brighter pale green if it was shiny. Without any pink. The Fomantis there. Yeah, a bunch of Trevenants walking around. I guess they're probably also at nighttime, but there's, as you can see, a wild Terra one in front of our face. And that'll always be there. Same with the second evolution of Litwick. Lampent, yeah. Edie, Phantom, grab all those later. There's a Lampent over there. Eventually we'll just have the regular day-night cycle if we need to really grab anything that we miss. If we're doing this, we could also be checking some... Yes, checking the Terra Crystals. What do we have? Just the one in here, huh? Okay. Let's go check it out. Right now. Once I can get myself to turn around. Alright. Yeah, again, just got my shiny Litwick. I probably won't hunt another one. Glad I was able to get one so quick. Here we got our 2 charge bugs, right? By the way. Speaking of, guess that means we need to maybe grab another Quagsire to have one to actually use. Okay stats and good stuff. Well, at least it's good. With bad speed, it's probably something we wanted on it, huh? So this is going really well, huh? catching some Pokemon to use. Yeah, no. Could use the Garchomp flying. It's actually pretty good stats there. We could use them. Can't evolve that one though, that's kind of the issue. Let's just keep training what we got, I guess. I'll consider some changes, I guess, off stream this time around. Be nice again if we got some cool Terra Pokemon here from the raids to swap in, even if they weren't the greatest Terra type maybe. Just as long as they, you know, they had some nice stats on them. I know again we can hyper train stuff, but might as well try to get stuff that actually has good stats to begin with. Hyper train less things and less of them. Oh, there we go. Okay, well, we're here already. So finally we can get a start on this. And you are a poison type. So we're gonna go with, I guess we're gonna just go with Serena. Terastallized Serena, that is. It might not be the greatest for our water-ground Quagsire, but it's okay. It'll be alright. We know he'll have good stats. He's right here, right in front of our very eyes. We can give him one Zen Headbutt, and he'll probably go down to level 71. Start training this boy. It'd be nice. It would be cool to get a team of Kitakami exclusive, or at least DLC exclusive, to train through this area, to use through this entire story, and then also do the same for Blueberry, but that one will truly be the Blueberry exclusives, because then we'll know what those are at that point, the ones we don't have from Kitakami or the base game. And we are going to go with a Dive Ball, because this is the Quagsire we're using. Look at that, it's another female. Oh, what's up, Kevin? And waterfish. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We do need the white skill in here. We'll just get in a repeat ball. We're not going to use too many of these. Oh no, I don't know if it'll work. Nope. Yeah, might as well just use an Ultra, I guess. Treats it almost like a whole different Pokemon. Ultra Ball. The H-Ball. The big H-Ball, as my nephews call it. I need to tell my nephew to go buy some of the big H-Balls because he literally has only love balls, or only heal balls, that is. Like a bunch of heal balls. I have no idea why. So those are, he didn't know which ones to get, and those are the ones he got. Of all the ones to choose, why? Maybe because they were the cheapest, but I don't even think he realized that. He also can't read, so there's that. Good. Hopefully he really knows what he's doing when it comes to like exploring around, catching Pokemon, I guess. They do terror raids all the time. It's hilarious. That's like the main thing they do in the game is terror raids. Like the only thing they do. And they don't battle as much as I thought they would. For reasons, I suppose, I'll leave undisclosed. But it's funny anyway. I would love to, but as much as we're also going to try to do our tournaments in our, hopefully an entire league here on stream. We're also going to be doing a family league, family tournaments hopefully at some point. Just keeping track of how everyone does against each other. It'll be some good fun. Of course, we got to get everyone battling. It's half of the reason for these battle parties I'm putting together. And try to train my young nephews to battle the right way, and kind of myself. And these shadows are really... Nope, wrong one. And yeah, you got him. Okay. Well, now is the wrong one. Sorry there, Serena. Yeah, the shiny Mimikyu is like gray. So, under a tree, hard to see. Now, you know if we can find a Gliscor in here or not? That's what we're looking for. Look it up on my phone real quick. That's probably the best bet. Just look it up. Let's see. Look, and by the way, you can find groups of Bisharp with Poniard here. So, trying to evolve your Bisharp. You can also do it in the woods here, like in the bamboo forest. Does Nuzleaf keep throwing me off? Because again, I'm pretty sure they're just like dull-colored shinies. Oh yes, oh yes. We've not had our Snorlax yet. Might as well get this one. One of the only, I don't know if he actually spawns anywhere. Munchlax are all over the place. Of course, we got our static spawning Snorlax covering the cave. And we didn't treat our Serena. So, we will put in... These guys are going to get wrecked. So, put a Zoomeril in. Let's find out about Gliscor. Only Pokemon now I need in my main Violet playthrough in the Pokedex for Kitakami. I don't think we can just catch this guy. I wish. Let's use some Aqua Jets. We can use a lot more than that, I guess. Maybe. Never mind. Let's not. Let's cut the drum Snorlax. Oh my. It's gonna hurt. Let's catch him. Do we have anything super cool for our Snorlax that maybe we're going to be about to use because I love Snorlax? Luxury Ball. Bring out the Snorlax. Now that would be a great shiny. If we get a Munchlax outbreak at any point, ow, it's definitely going to be, that was not very effective. Yeah, that's definitely something we're going to be hunting on stream. Maybe just a random stream if we need to. Let's try again. I never buy luxury balls. Maybe I should get some just in case. Come on. Yes. Snorlax in the luxury ball. And where is that list? That's not. So many different Cerebi pages open right now. That's not the one. Nope. Nope. Where is it? Oh, it's this one maybe. Ah, here we go. Gliscor is there. Let's hope the Snorlax is decent. You can find Gliscor in Terra Raids. Okay. Yep, there you go. So you just have to do that. Alright, well now we know. Now we know. Let's stop looking. Let's look in the raids. That's what we need to look in then. So, did we check this? I don't even think we checked the one up here that we were heading toward. Let's check that and then get out of here. Also, let's just put Miraidon in the front for now. Also, since we caught him, now the one we are going to take out. Zoomeril, our most trained. Miraidon's going to stay in. Don't kick me. Kick. It's the problem with our tiny sheet we changed to here. Keeps popping off the couch. Sydney doesn't seem to like it very much. Here we go. And then, oh, another water type. Man, they're all water type. I would love to use Basculegion. That would be so fun. It'd be so fun. But they're all water. Oh, nice, great stats, Snorlax. Sweet. Of course, he has decent attack, decent defense, pretty good hit points, very good special defense. Oh man. Okay. Well, I mean, whatever. Could be worse, I suppose. Do we take Breloom out? Yeah, let's stop training Breloom for the time being. He's so far behind everyone else. We'll work on him later. And that'll probably do for right now. Maybe. Are we switching anyone else in? I think that's all we want right now. As much as I would love Basculegion, which we do have to evolve ourselves. Well, we could again find one. I have fought some in Terra raids, so they're definitely there. Maybe we'll just do it that way. We'll see. It is probably, I mean, it's actually super easy. You have to just damage yourself without knocking yourself out. It's like 270 total hit points. Not at the same time, it's very easy to do. We could do this. I mean, we could, but we don't need to. Maybe that's something I might do off stream just to try to get some items and stuff for this character here, since we haven't been playing too much off stream with him. If we get any that we really need, again, any of those trade evolution ones or anything, you get Levany through, well, you can actually find it in the wild, so you don't need to evolve it at all yourself, but it's a happiness one. Again, I now know that we're going the wrong one. You can get cool. Very, very fast happiness with those berries that also reduce EVs. Especially if you catch something and you just start using those berries on it immediately to evolve it. I don't know what exactly you would have to do. I'm not sure if there's anything you have to evolve through happiness. You can't get another way. But if you wanted to, or if you just wanted to make something super happy right off the bat. Don't need it, but there's a Munchlax. We don't have them yet. We'll find them. Spawns like all over the place. I'm sure we've seen him and just passed him. There he is. Might have already gotten him, actually. Oh, what? Me? That's the problem with having Miraidon in the front. You take him out. Want to look at the Hattering engine every time we run into something. Another one down. I think we're going to get one more reward today. We've been at this the whole time, though. I didn't actually mean to do this all day. We barely even got through any of the story. I did want to get to the end of the day of the story. Maybe, yeah, let's just finish the next part we're on. We go meet Kieran at his place real quick, and then I think that'll be the end that we'll do for the story today, at least. And then, yeah, whatever, I guess. Whatever else. Oh, you know what? Since we are running slightly shorter now on time, about a half hour or so left, we could start hunting one of our new Kitakami outbreaks. Event ones, that is. I don't think there's, I mean, we didn't even look if there's anything cool, anything else cool. Find out. Don't know what that is, don't know what that is. Oh wait, those are the event ones, never mind. Poliwag. Poliwag for all the ones we don't know. Sentret, Volbeat. Oh, Cutie Fly, that'd be an interesting one to do because it's just hard. Get it out of the way, maybe. Ah, man. I would have been tempted to do that. I'm sure we'll find another one to do. Let's see. This one might be kind of easy. This Sawaddle here. I think we're going to do Sawaddle first. We'll start with the grass. Well, yeah, the green, then the red, then the blue, because that's what they're. It's kind of the theme here. It also looks like it might be one of the easier ones. This Applin might not be too bad there. Actually, that would probably be the easiest to see, maybe. I don't know exactly where that Sawaddle is. That Sawaddle would be easy to see because it's in the Barrens, but we didn't go there yet, so whatever. Let's fly here. No, let's fly here, and then we'll glide our way down to that Sawaddle. And I'll be right back. 2 seconds. Okay. Yeah, again, let's actually do the story real fast. The last part real quick here. And you know what? I'm not sure what exactly we have to quickly defeat Sawaddle, which is kind of annoying. We should start training an Armorer since we're on Scarlet version, just because. Just try to do some maybe Scarlet version exclusives along with everything else. That's our nemesis right there. We also want to get to. So what we're going to do is try to do this last part of the story real quick. We're just going to do this. This is literally the last thing we're going to do. And then we're going to do hopefully quickly hunt that event down. See if we get lucky in the first 60. Hopefully we will. Here we go. Uh-oh. Yikes. Hopefully that fixes itself. Okay. We have, I mean, if we have to go slightly over a half hour, that'll be all right. See if we can hunt some of these other Terra raids down that we need. Specifically, Liscor. Let's keep being nice. He's a good kid, he just needs to toughen up a little bit. Grandparents don't seem to help all that much. It does help to, you know, have your real parents. That is always, you know, a strong father and mother figures. Maybe grandparents may be a little more lenient here. It's not always the case, of course. some very, very, not necessarily strict, but well role modeled. Put it that way. Jinbei. This is kind of what I wanted to do this for. Nice. Now we got new threads. Our hair. Ha! That's hilarious. I forgot we got the whitish blonde hair, so that is funny. We're gonna have to change that for sure. Oh, also, I think he's about to give us something cool here as well. Something else. Oh, she will. The teal style card. And now we definitely have to go check that out at some point. Maybe we'll do that next time when we're messing around in Paldea, catching stuff. I look ridiculous right now with this hair. But I'm happy we got our new outfit here. And speaking of Kieran and his problems growing up, I think she's the big problem. She means well as of course as well. She has her own issues. And we're not going to get into any more of the story, as I said like 1,000 times just a moment ago. Bye, Sydney. But it's actually that this is really right at the point where things are going to start getting, in my opinion. Well, I mean, it's still a good story. It's just that like your character kind of loses the ability to make good choices. So it's kind of unfortunate. Your character becomes kind of a I don't know, just is forced into making bad decisions. Put it that way. You don't have a choice as the character's chooser to do the right thing. You'll see what I mean when we get there. Also, I wish you could get a different color than the teal Jinbei, but it seems like that's the only one. Even though it names it as the teal one. It's also not very much to get in general outfit-wise here. But there are a few things. Some cotton gloves and cotton socks. Ooh. But then, yeah, that teal style card, that's actually going to unlock new stuff in almost every shop in Paldea. Tons of stuff. It's pretty great. And Carmen is going to challenge us again. There's her Peko. Oh, that's the thing that's one of the things that you can't get in Scarlet version, that is. So Cramorant, Morpeko, two exclusives. Cramorant here, Morpeko there. Dragon Pulse to the face of this one. But wait, is he no, he's a dark, yeah. They use the focus sashes, both of them. Forgot there was this part. Let's try and knock her out quick so we can get to all the other things we need to do. As much as I want to beat that Dusknoir that we couldn't get, the ground type Dusknoir, it's kind of interesting. Yes. Not exactly how much that helps, but it's Nisha. Still with that. We'll go to that area eventually. So much exploring to do here. Not the biggest area, but it's not bad. Exactly what we are. Wow, health is horrible. I did mean to heal up. It's gonna keep Miraidon in because he's the only one healthy enough. What are you? Grass and dark or something? Dragon Pulse. Dragon Pulse shouldn't fail. Sinistcha would be a fun one, just because it's a goofy Pokemon. You could find a Terra one of that as well, or I think. Yeah, we can evolve it as well, of course. Swadloon? I'm not exactly sure what to use against him either. I think we'll be fine. Use her while we can, while she's still in the party. Let's just smush this bug. In the mighty enough. Could deal with that if I wasn't so hurt. Much easier, that is. Okay. Yeah, this is a little sketchy for mine. Or wait, is it gonna... This is gonna be regular effectiveness for dark moves, maybe. Let's just hope I'm quicker. Just try to be quicker. Close combat might be a one-shot. Aha! You could also... Oh... I could have terrestrialized. We don't need to. Easy. They never like when you use super effective moves on them. And I do like the blue, that's for sure. The white is also cool. The teal's not bad. Don't get me wrong, the teal's not bad. But it's probably my least favorite of the three. Is there another color? Probably. I think there's yellow. Some masks that we can't have. Man. Yeah, you look alright. What was that she had on? Monkey Dory? Pheasant Dippity, very girly mask. Yeah, you don't need to give me your mask, man. If I can just get one at the festival, let's go. Let me get my own mask. And I'll have it for myself. That'd be cool. Aw, how kind of her. Now that we're all dressed for the area, and are very, very white. Wow, we're as white as Kieran, I guess. Not the same color. Even I'm not that white. Let's go this way. Wait. We had one to... Yeah, let's check this out real quick. I don't know if we check this one. Might as well while we're here. And then we're going to do that event outbreak very quickly. See if we get lucky. Maybe we'll try to find one and then go. Because it all depends on how long it takes. Oh, we also... You know what? Yeah, we never caught a Bellsprout yet. Arg, all these items and things. So much stuff to get. Can't help myself. We still have Miraidon and his Hadron engine at the top of the party. Catch his Bellsprout, grab that item, and then go heal up. That's what we need to do. Ooh, let's... Oh, I know. Victory Bell. We need a grass type, right? A grass type in our new one for our party. Yeah. Use Victory Bell. That's fun. This Weeping Bell we can catch. Don't know if there is a Terra Weeping Bell. Might be. Might just be. Right, we don't have any other poison type yet. We have the Poison Quagsire Terra. That doesn't matter. I think we will use Victory Bell. Old school Kanto. And you can find Cantonian Tauros at Blueberry in the wild. You can also breed them as soon as you can get here. As far as I'm aware, you can't do it until you have a different area other than Paldea to access. Alright. She might teach us an emo because we haven't really been here. Alright, what do we got here? We got only 2 Pokemon in so far, new ones in the party. They both have different Pokeballs so far, so we gotta try to keep that trend going. Nice if there was a Terra Victory Bell, but I don't know about that. I can't recall seeing one. Weeping Bell, that is. As soon as we see one of those, well, we need one for the Pokedex. And hopefully it's a good one. We're going to see a bunch of Sawaddle in a moment. But just in case. Pichu. Alright, let's get out of this area. All the apples and things. Apple orchard. Find tons of apple in there. Two types of apples. The normal ones you find, the sweet and the tart. There's a group of apple, and I think if you try to catch one of them, the rest will disappear. There's also a Terra one there. Kind of cool. I think it's a bug type. It is a bug type. Did not come through here. We sprinted through here last time because we were chatting with people. And we did some battles. Again, disclaimer, we're not going to be doing any random out of the blue battles anymore. We will have a lot of streams dedicated to battling though. I mean, at least times of some streams also for battling. And times where we're watching maybe other people battle. There's some way of me doing that. There's a dude that I really would like to do that. Still have to figure out exactly how I can do that. But random ones with people that just pop into the stream, we're just gonna do you know, a blanket no on that, so nobody feels, you know, no special treatment for anybody. We're just not going to do it because you just never know with people. And so just to say, it's not you guys, it's not anybody in particular, but yeah, just in case, we're going to save the battling and all that stuff for certain occasions. Probably soon, because again, we're going to be probably bringing the Scarlet stream down to 2 per week, and adding in at least one day, probably I guess just one day of Legends Arceus at the moment, and get that down to probably 1 Scarlet version stream and 2 Arceus. But if we do that, I don't know, maybe at that point there's a time when we can maybe fit in an extra stream for more competitive stuff. Maybe again, not just me battling, but other people. Still don't know if that's a thing I can do though. And actually watch others. There's some way, even in like Union Circle. I guess you have to be. Yeah. I guess you have to be close to do Union Circles. I'm not sure exactly how we'll. Oh yeah, I guess codes. It's just a matter of spectating. I can do that or not. You can always just use online codes and join online groups. I haven't done that yet, so I'm not sure. I don't obviously need that. Love a little extra LP for just checking everything. It's nice. Wait a second. No. Grubbin Shiny is all red in the front. Or Sawaddle. Alright, let's start hunting. Yeah, no, what do we... It's just Tink. Wow. Maybe not Tink. Very slow. Pretty easy shiny to see here. Slightly similar in color. It's like slightly more of a lime green head instead of that like very much a yellow color. Yellow. It's sometimes hard to describe different shades of colors, but we're gonna do our best. And the green of the leaf is more, instead of like the leafy green that it usually is here, it's more of like the forest green, and even more trending toward like a bluish green. So, yeah, kind of easy to see, a little darker, all around a little darker, and a lot more greenish. And Tink is having trouble lining up that hammer, I guess. So great way to get experience here for free, in a sense, and not gain effort values. Especially in these high-level areas, man, you can train Pokemon so fast doing this. And again, especially if you're just going to outbreaks, and especially if you got all these event outbreaks right now, I mean, it's ridiculous. There's like 3 of every Pokemon. There's 3 of every of the 3 Pokemon in each of the 3 regions. I mean, what? That's so many shiny hunts. And so sometimes I'll just wander around. It takes a bit of time, maybe a couple hours, but depending on what I'm doing in the game, whatever day, just run around and clear all of them of 60 to see how many shinies I can get in each of them. We need that Noctowl, don't we? We could use Noctowl, I guess. That'd be kind of cool too. Haven't used a flying type yet, have we? Much as the nest ball makes sense to me, it's probably not going to catch it. So use it. Dusk ball, but what was the other thing we were going to put in? Would be more dusk ball esque. Think way too hard about it, huh? Should survive. We have plenty of Noctowl to choose from. Nice. Do a little more, maybe. A little more. Yeah. Another flash cannon. Perfect again. That's a Ralts. That's the same Ralts still. Alright, let's see if we can get a nest ball to work. It is level 63, it's not like it's 70. Nice, nice. Alright, cool. Nest ball for our Noctowl bird nest. Get it. I catch a lot of the Terra Raid bird Pokemon in nest balls because it makes sense to me. It's like the only time I'll use nest balls anyway. Alright. I'm knocking some more of these in. Now we could actually use Noctowl to do this. If we wanted to use this Noctowl with good stats. Could be worse. Could be worse. I guess. A little bit worse. Might even be a Terra Noctowl for all we're definitely gonna find some in the raids. Who knows? Maybe we'll just end up swapping some of these ones out for better ones. It's not like we can't just do that. Might have to, it's either Serena or Annihilate. I think I'm gonna take Annihilate out. Hope that I can get Tink and Serena to 80. It's kind of what I'm shooting for. Get those to 80 and then they can stop there for a bit. It's a little lower than Azumarill. Annihilate. Way down here still. Didn't do much. We have Vikavolt. Be it in a net ball, should put him. But I don't know, we might just wait and catch that other Vikavolt to put him in the party. We don't need to put that one in right now. So that'll be another one we add. Maybe we'll go Noctowl, Quagsire, Snorlax. Two normal type. I guess that'll be okay though. Whatever. They're different enough. It'd be cool if we had a Psychic. I actually have a Psychic Terra, I think, Noctowl. I don't even know if there's any Psychic moves, but I thought maybe it'd have like something. I don't know. Good stats either way. So then, yeah, we'll think about the other ones. Vikavolt will have 2 spots left for other stuff. Yeah, our Victory Bell. And Miraidon's going to stay for a bit, so maybe we'll just stop there. For the time being. I think something else to throw in maybe as we go. Maybe Miraidon will hit that eventually. And it's in the shade, but let's try to see. Yeah, it is just in the shade. Oh. They're all beat up there, huh? Let's see. I think Noctowl is just going to be just fine here. 63. The lowest. Ralts. Should look at what he had before we put him in, I guess. Not bad, I guess. Hypnosis Dream Eater, there you go. It's something for your Psychic type Noctowl. I have to change some of that too, maybe. Yeah, let's look at all the moves, I guess, of all our new Pokemon. Get them some leveling up moves. Get this thing out of the way. I think just because, maybe just for now, I don't know if we want to use Hypnosis at all. Save that, perhaps. Beep, beep. Could, I guess, keep Roost, Moonblast, Air Slide. You could also take Takedown, though. I think we want Takedown, though. Never mind. No, Echo Voice, not great. A lot of Psychic moves. That's pretty awesome. Always Uproar, but get stuck in Uproar, don't you? All right, I think we'll just stick with that. That's fine. It's a decent move spread. Surf, Earth Power, Ancient Power, maybe. We'll just go with Earthquake. Lowers target special defense. A little less. Earth Power does seem kind of... Earthquake makes more sense unless you're like, I don't know, in like a raid or something and you... or a longer term battle, but Earthquake's going to do more in one hit, obviously. Muddy Water lowers the accuracy 90, 85 accuracy itself, though, which is the problem. Love to keep Acid Spray, but it doesn't do much. Toxic doesn't damage, though. Kind of stuck with that, huh? Also, don't know if Acid Spray would go away if we switched it, so let's just keep what he's got there, I suppose. And now for Snorlax. Don't need Belly Drum, maybe Hammer Arm. What does that even do? Maybe Hammer Arm. High Horsepower, like that. Kind of like... But he's almost like the same moves as Makuhita, looks like. We gotta switch these around a little bit. High Horsepower. It was a decent spread here. I mean, we could take Hammer Arm just to have a fighting type move, I guess. And again, obviously, this is just for purposes of leveling up and knocking stuff out fast. Heavy Slam. Could keep Giga Impact, but I think we'll go with Body Slam so we have more Pokemon power. It's obviously still a great move for him. You don't have to wait the next turn. And lastly, I think we might go with that Hammer Arm. We go with Crunch. Crunch or Hammer Arm. Always change, I suppose. It doesn't really matter. Crunch is gonna be more accurate. Hammer arm, more damage. Let's just do this. Uh-oh. That's right, we're gonna be oh man, I'm already going on 3 hours here. I mean, we finished our hunt. But everything's all over the place. Stuff we don't want to hunt. Wander up this direction. Knocked out, get some knockouts in. Should be good. I already had a little bit of HP missing, so I don't think we'll be losing any here. See how well I can do while streaming. I think it's probably easier to see stuff, see shinies when you're not streaming than when you are. Less happening. Already starting to go down the outbreak, so it didn't take long. Octal moves a lot easier also than Tinkaton. Yam flying around here. And the other knocked out. Not enough room here for 2 knocked out. Oh, hello. All you guys. Nothing yet. I'm not sure if it's at the like 20 or 40 point. It's at the first or second message where you start getting the slight shiny boost. There is one. There is a slight boost before the full boost, isn't there? So yeah, I mean, it means a little bit, I guess, when especially once you've got the shiny charm while you're doing this kind of thing. I mean, you're spawning a pretty decent amount in. If you're not knocking every single one out, some are coming up, some are just despawning, and new ones respawning. I mean, you see maybe, I don't know, just trying to knock 60 out, at least 100. Sometimes, maybe. Talking about myself, I guess, not really anybody else. I don't know. I don't know what anyone else's experiences are like exactly, so because I haven't watched anyone else do it. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Octal, feel free to go after something. Again, it's slightly obvious. It can be a little deceiving maybe sometimes. Swaddle shiny, that is. Getting lower. And I would say that means we're definitely at some kind of better shiny chance. I mean, you certainly have, because there's some kind of increased chance you get before the full increase. So obviously, by the second of 3 messages, it has to happen. Oh no, let's see. Let's see if we get lucky or not at all. Remember, I told you I found like 5 while I was getting the 60 the other day. You just never know. Sometimes even the shiny hunts, or even the event hunts, seem to take a good bit. But I've had some really, really fast, just regular outbreaks now that I got the shiny charm. It's incredible. Really wish I didn't spend so much time. I don't really regret it that much, but because there were some fun hunts that I wanted to do. Most of them, at least. Some of them like, okay, maybe I didn't need to do like Toad School, but it was like one of the very first ones. So I'm like, oh, cool, Toad School, I'll do that one, sure. But I really wanted to hunt something, and it was successful, so that was fun. Still have yet to try another Mr. Biss outbreak after failing too early on in my attempts. get back to that and finally get myself a shiny mystery. Oh, another thing we haven't done, I haven't done any Paradox Pokemon shiny hunting. That's gonna be an adventure all in itself. We're probably gonna need some Urban Mystica. Get some good sandwiches going for those, maybe. Maybe you guys can help me out with that, because that's a little bit beyond my knowledge at the moment. I'm getting there. You can only learn so much so fast. So many other things happening, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I do want to do some of those raids, but maybe we'll just have to wait. I won't do any other raids. I want to do Dusknoir. I want to beat that Dusknoir who we couldn't beat, but maybe I'll just have to forego that. We'll try maybe 1 or 2 more times. Oh, Noctowl. What'd you hit? Must have hit something. Up there. Is that Pikachu? Yeah. Maybe we'll finish with that after we, you know, not many left. We'll get one. We'll get one. Do some quick looks here and then because it'll also reset everything. Of course, running in and out of the area does so. Let's actually go back to that Terror Raid with the Dusknoir real quick right now. Try him out. Hopefully beat him. And come back and hopefully then, right afterward, get lucky enough to find a shiny Swaddle. If we don't get one right now. Don't look like we're going to. Alright. Alright. Just evolved my shiny, what's the second one called? Swaddaloon into a Lepony. Again, just using some berries and then using some XP candies. Got it ready. Kind of making a, not like a very good shiny party, but just finally leveling up, training some of my shinies on my main here. Actually, maybe gonna be able to use some of them in some battle parties. Maybe get my nephews, some easier ones, or I guess like not like competitive Pokemon. I'm gonna be making super good. Waiting on. Oops, that's not an item. That's a Pichu. Uh-oh, got locked out. Now I think we could actually find a Weeping Bell right around here. We'll wait though. I'm gonna check and see if we can find a Terra one. If we can, maybe I'll just do that. I do think we're gonna use Victory Bell. Hey, Tomboy. What's up? Alright, I'm gonna stop picking stuff up. Right up here. That's where our Dusknoir is. Waiting. Yeah, I'm not gonna do any more. I'll wait. Hopefully we'll be able to get him today. And then I'll wait on everyone else, except maybe if I find a Gliscor today. I'm gonna check all the other ones after the stream. If I find one, I'm gonna catch it and put it on my other character so I can finish that dex. But we'll obviously still need one more, so you'll get to see that one happen. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Let's see if we can get this guy this time. Azumarill is not really much more trained. Maybe that would have been a reason to keep Azumarill in the party a little longer. But that's alright. You know, I think the biggest thing with the ones we barely failed, we were so close. I think the biggest problem was just need a little more damage maybe from our CPU. Now the best help with that. That's some good defense. I think Azumarill's good on that part. We need more of the offense. Maybe we just got to use our go all out. We'll be able to use one right off the bat and see how that goes. Only gonna try this a couple more times though. Not gonna take forever with this. Kind of also useful doing it. Who do we have? Oh, we have a Repellable, so if I get a safeguard, I'm probably gonna get a safeguard going. We have two not great attackers. Grab that backwards and good attackers. Nice. Start with liquidation. Wasting too much time. It had to be a crit. No. Just somebody else hit. Crazy. Getting really unlucky with our liquidation, so I don't think we've seen one lowered defense. Could also try with Mystic Water instead of Shell Belt. But then that's the time we're going to get an offensive team instead of a defensive one, so I don't know. Just keep going, because I think we're going to do it this time. This is the one right here. We're doing some big damage all of a sudden. I don't know where all this is coming from, because we didn't change anything. We get some random attack EVs while we were out there. The little bit of time Azumarill spent out. We can get up. Don't really need to terrestrialize again just yet, but Aqua Tail after again. Exactly what we did last time, I think. But we've done a lot more damage this time than last time. Let's get a huge Aqua Tail here. Great. HP not going anywhere. Here we go, okay. Good enough. Take that. Crit. Yes. Crit you very much. We'll, some Aqua Jets maybe. Wait until he terrestrializes. Oh yeah, he's got to. Man, we're crushing him this time. It's not even close. He's still gonna try to make it a match once he puts the shield up. Now we'll use some liquidations. Again, I'm pretty sure, even though we're not a water Terra type, now that the shield is up, any hit will do more damage. So use the big hits now. That was a big one. Maybe try another Aqua Tail. Did he not? Was it because of the all-out cheer? Surely by now he's removed the buffs from us. Ow, that hurt. Ouch. Okay, enough of that, Shell Bell. Now you have to heal me back because of that. Okay, maybe. Okay, alright. I think I'm going to stop with the Aqua Tails. That did basically as much as liquidation. I'll stop for now. Because we don't really want to miss right now. I think if we miss 2 would be detrimental. Especially health right now, but we can only use 2. He's frozen. Good job, Weavile. I assume. Frozen solid. Nice. Can you just clear that though? Yeah. Still though, nice job. Let's get this liquidation and get the shield off. Good. Nice. Nice. Could just make. Oh, nice. Another crit. That's what I'm talking about, Azu. We could just, probably just, Aqua. Oh man. Aqua Jet from now, here on out. We're so close. Go, 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 go. I can't afford to get knocked out now. Be a big heal. It might have been enough. Maybe enough. Yikes. They wanted to be as close as possible. Really want to use think, well, okay, we're going to be good. Chevel's going to put us much more than we need here. We're going to have enough for one more attack is all we need. Aqua Jet should do it. We don't need to worry about using Aqua Tail. Come on, go! Get out of here with your messages, I know. We all know. Wouldn't that be the worst if my battery just... Oh no, don't tell me you have a piece of health left. There it is, the Shadow Ball. Finishing it. Boom. Get out of here with your Shadow Punch. You're fainted. Knocked out. Yes. Whew, that came way too close there, though. Way too close. This is probably one of my favorites. There's so many good ones. There's so many good ones. Use it. We could also use Dusknoir in our team because he's super cool. We just used the Dusk Ball for knockdown. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. Could be our Dusk Ball Pokemon on our new Kitakami team. Maybe. Maybe. Feels good. Got him out of the way. Gonna get Gliscor again. It's gonna have to be off screen, I guess. But I'm glad that went as well as it did. Oh, nice! Bitter and spicy Herba Mystica. Sweet. The Balm Mushroom, I think that's just something you sell, right? Yeah, I love that you just get everything you need. Boom, right there. I can't wait to see how much. I'm gonna check how many of all those things my nephews have in their bags because they gotta have a ton of the feathers. Of the berries. I guess maybe that's about it. Probably doing pretty decent on Terra Shards though. A lot of the ones they spend a lot of time I think battling the small raids, so they're not as good I guess, right? Probably not doing quite as much as they could be. They spent their time doing the 4 and 5 stars instead. Alright, there is Dusknoir before we even got the first 2 of the evolution. It's now dark because against progressing through the story now, nighttime as we're beginning into the festival. We're gonna go to the festival, but we're gonna do it next time. Actually, it's not gonna be next time. It's probably gonna be Saturday. So I think next time we're gonna spend all our time in Paldea. Maybe doing something here. We're going to be going back. We're going to be doing all the Ruinous Pokemon. I'm getting them all done next time. Getting all those out of the way. And then, what was the other thing I said we were going to do? Something else important that we had to do. Because we're like, wait a second, that wasn't just a green apple in the tree, was it? No, it's a waddle behind the tree. There was something else that I said we would do in Paldea. Something we needed to finish. That is not the missed here. Not the classes, but we do need to do those still as well. Speaking of the Herba Mystica, so I haven't done that on my main either, but I do want to do that. Maybe I'll do that today if I remember. Let's see if we can get ourselves shiny Swaddle before we go. Look before we despawn a shiny over here. Slightly running out. I don't know how much we're going to be able to do in Blueberry event event hunting on stream, but my main is there now. I'm going to spend probably the rest of the time there. I don't think I need to go back to Paldea or here because I have a bunch already from Kitakami. Yeah. For my main, and I have a decent bit for Paldea on both characters. I think maybe we're good on those. We get a little more in Kitakami, probably a little more again, still from both regions. Probably mostly on this character. And I'll deal with the what is it, Porygon, Scyther, and Lapras, which is extremely exciting, I think. Do those on. Ooh. Let's see if we can do like this. No. goofy haircut. Yeah, and again, next time. Yeah, maybe next time. It depends. We might switch back to our Paldea team when we go to Paldea to do stuff. Well, there was something else I could have swore I said we were going to do back in Paldea. Nothing. 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 We're unlucky here. Kind of a goofy area, got to deal with this cliff here. Could be worse, could be better. Let's try to just do this. Do it this way. Again, looking for like a almost like a lime greenish, I guess, head. Like a forest green leaf wrapped around the worm guy. More green and a little darker than the regular version is what I say. Up, up. Almost done. Almost done if we can find a swaddle. This isn't going to be the only time we look, of course. It'd be nice to have. Because again, if we're doing the living shiny decks here, it'd be nice to have at least 3 for each of the evolutions. And that's certainly easy enough to do with the event hunts. We're just really unlucky here. Really unlucky. I got plenty of Swaddle. Honestly, I don't need any more of these. So many on my other character, but we'll get the 3 on here. Get the original trainer tag for him. On the stream character, there we go. You see, pretty different color. I mean, it's pretty obvious. Almost like, again, trending on a bluish color to the leaf compared to the rest of them. There we go. One Swaddle. I think we'll just stop there, though. We haven't really been hunting more than 1 at a time whenever we do this. We keep doing the event outbreaks at the end. We're not going to keep doing that, though. But we've hunted everything. I've hunted 1 Dollop, then I got a couple more of those. Hunted 1 Charcadet, and then I got another one right after that stream, so I had to. We're definitely going to hunt more of the Charcadet, that's for sure. I'd love to have more to give away in the future. You don't need to give them away right now necessarily. Wait till there's people playing that weren't playing during these events. They're like, oh, yo, there was a shiny event. I mean, an event Charcadet outbreak. Man, I wish I played during that. I'd be like, yo, it's okay. I got all these shiny Charcadets. That's the goal, at least. And yeah, so then we did that. We did the 1 Finizen. We got few Finizen. That's right, because we had a really, really good Finizen outbreak spot. Last stream it was. So we ended up where in the world? There it is. So we actually traded one of them. Must have been, I think it's where my Ampharos is now. So we had 5 Finizen. It was just so easy, such a great. It was right off of the big wall of the big city skyscraper area in Levincia. So all we had to do was actually go toward that wall in the water, and it would be in Levincia. Everything would despawn and just pop out of it. It was perfect. It was so nice. I wanted to hunt the whole thing down. Didn't have time that day to actually do that later on after the stream. But yeah, we did. Never mind. We do have 1 extra Charcadet. I forgot I did hunt another one apparently on here. Because I went back through. That's why I have all these Dollops or Smollops as well. Just get more of everything. We also, I needed to do that because we traded the 1 Dollop I had for, was it that Eevee maybe? I think it might have been Eevee here, maybe. Can't remember now. But either way, doesn't matter. Awesome stuff. There's our, I mean, really, it's a pretty nice looking shiny box already. I mean, it's okay. It has a lot of duplicates, I guess, but whatever. It'll get better. We're going to eventually also have to have this, of course, too. We're going to have to re-situate all of them put them in like Pokedex order instead. Also do this. I'm gonna add Duskmoor to the. Wait a second. Wait. Let's keep them in a different box. Just have to have a new box for these guys. Put here. That'll work. That'll work for now. I need to really clean up all this. But there's also our Piplup we got here in the egg from Jock. Great to use him too, but another water type, of course. Another water type. Another cool water type, but okay. So that's it. That's all I got. Let's see if there's another shiny just wandering around here. By chance. Doesn't look like it. Alright, thanks for chilling, guys. Thanks for stopping in at the end. You guys and chatting a little bit. Appreciate it. Oh, look at that. Boom. They just wanted to wait till the end. We'll grab our second one. Bling! That's why you always check. Always check again after you catch your shiny. Make sure there's not another one lurking around. Oh, and we need Lotad too. He's right there. There's a static spawn of him over at the Mossfell Confluence. So we'll just worry about that one. We don't need to catch it right now. Hold off. So model number 2. Surely there isn't another one. We're not that lucky. We're not that lucky, right? Get all 3 right now? Okay, alright. Alright. Lucky enough to get 2 like that, right? I don't think that was a shiny there, but sometimes you never, sometimes it will. Wow. Alright, okay, that's it. That's it. I will catch you guys in the next one. We're going to be back Thursday and Saturday morning for more. And yeah, we're going to do everything we need to do. Kind of, it's left in Paldea, I guess. It's the goal. Pretty much, again, is just going through and getting the Ruinous Pokemon and whatever the other thing was that I can't remember I wanted to do. And other than that, we will... Yeah, man, I can't remember what it was, but I'm pretty sure that it was... I mean, I guess we'll come back to Kitakami, but it was the other thing that was going to take up the rest of our time next time. Whatever, I'll think about it right after the stream ends, but it's that other thing we'll probably also be doing. Yeah, that's it. Be here for TCG, Pokemon TCG tomorrow. Meant to do a special episode yesterday, but couldn't get around to it. Too much other stuff happening. I'm sorry. It's going to be a special year anniversary episode. We'll get that in. Might not be a special episode. Maybe we'll just do a year kind of thing tomorrow. It all depends on what I can get done here. And on that note, I guess I should end this stream before I go for another 10 plus minutes. So thanks for chilling, guys. Like and subscribe. I'll catch you maybe in the next one. Hopefully. I'm Randy with Nerds Templar. Sydney says bye over there, I guess. She's a dog, so she can't talk, so I say it for her. Peace.